I'm gonna drown it with this. Phew!
Your audio all good on your side?
Let's see if it's rolling.
All
Yeah.
right.
Alrighty.
Alright.
Holy shit, dude. How long has it been, dude? It's been several months?
It's been multiple months, yeah.
But it's been too long. So, dude, you know Michael Jackson?
Yeah.
In bed, what do you think? What noises do you think he makes? Do you think he makes like shamon?
Jamal.
Do you think he makes those noises in bed? Like,
Ooh. Billy Jean.
woo! Not my love.
Nah, nah. Oh, yeah. No way. Probably, though, right? Like, it just...
Like I swear to God, he makes sex noises when he performs. Like, what difference would it be?
Did he ever have, like, a public, like, relationship person? Like, was he ever in a
Oh my gosh.
relationship publicly?
I feel like he had a girlfriend, but he also possibly touched kids. So I don't know.
Yeah, there's a...
I don't know where he draws boundaries. Like,
Yeah. Touch kids
could he touch kids by night? Have a girlfriend by day.
Girlfriend by day, kids by night. Well, anyways, this is your host now, Pac. It's been a minute, but welcome back to On the Spectrum. This is my good friend and co-host,
Kai Custode, autistic as ever.
yes sir. And it has been a long time. Our last episode, episode 10, was maybe like a month into the first semester. I
Was
think.
it even? Maybe it was released then.
It was definitely, yeah.
Because we were. What is it? Because we recorded it before I left, right?
Yes. Yeah,
Okay.
we did.
Well, so a lot has happened since then. So there's big lore.
Big Lord, there's a lot has happened.
Okay, should we start with what's most recent, like Christmas, or start from the beginning to now?
I think, first of all, we have to get our basics off the ground. So, how are you doing?
Oh shit! Yeah. I'm doing great. Today, what is it? I did a lot of packing because I'll be going to London tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
Which,
And
I'm
why are you
excited.
going to London?
oh yes, thank you. Good question.
Question we're all waiting for.
So CNU got a special invite. The marching
CNU
captains,
marching
anyways. The CNU marching, the CNU marching band got a special invite to go to the London's New Year's Day parade. And we haven't gotten that invite for like 30 years or some shit.
So you're gonna be playing during
I'ma
New
be-
Year's.
Playing during one of the days.
One
The
of
rest of it will be kind of like looking around.
So you're not going to be playing for like.
Oh yeah, not the whole time. We'll be
You're
playing.
not going to be playing when the ball drops.
Oh yeah. No. It's New Year's Day. Fuck me. New Year's Day. New Year's Day.
New Year's dear.
It's New Year's Day parade. So it happens, which surprisingly not as early as I thought it would be. But we get out there and we start marching at around 11 or 12.
Really?
But that's in their time zone. So it will be, I think,
Yeah,
around
that's gonna be a
5 or
lot.
6 here.
5 or 6 a.m. p.m.
PM.
Okay.
Actually, we're ahead. So
Are we?
I think, I have no idea. It's 5 hours less or more than here. I think it's actually 5 hours less. So I think my family's waking up at 8 or something to watch it.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesante.
Yeah. But that's it. I just had Christmas.
Yeah, as you can see, this. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Oh yeah.
Merry late Christmas.
Merry late Christmas
and Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. This is our is this our holiday special?
This is technically our holiday special. We're starting off the new year strong.
Hell yeah, dude.
Starting out with some,
Dude.
with a little bit of
And hopefully we'll
Christmas
be
cheer.
and this is the
and-
start of season 2, so hopefully we'll get videos back rolling out. I'm actually so excited because all of first semester I was like we still hung out, but like we just never had the time to get it in front of the camera.
And it was never like a plausible thing, because
Yeah.
I didn't have like the means of privacy to be able to comfortably record Spectrum.
True, yeah, because you
and
have a roommate that
is normal.
Yeah. Is he actually just normal?
Yeah.
Interesting.
He's a business major. I'm not gonna
I don't know
slander
if
the
he's
guy
normal.
because neither of us know him really.
Mhm.
But like, he doesn't really do
But-
much.
It's weird that you live with him and you don't know him.
Yeah,
That's what's weird.
it's like having a stranger in my house.
I've heard so much
something
about
camping out
that,
in
like
my
being
house.
what happens first year. I was goddamn blessed.
Yeah, you're blessed.
Like the only reason On the Spectrum season 1 was even possible was probably because I didn't have a fucking roommate. I never said this.
Yeah, because there's no shot that you would say the same things you said on the first season
No.
if you had a roommate.
And I don't even know if I'd really be able to feel comfortable. Like, yeah, but like I will say, my fucking suite mates, I had like nothing in common with them. Maybe I have a little bit more in common with them now, but like, still at the time, like they were. I think at least one of them, who's the one I liked the most. I liked too, but like, actually, why am I calling out their names? Maybe you should censor that.
Maybe.
Okay,
H and I will get that.
yeah, please censor that. My suite mates, I just didn't have anything in common
I mean,
with.
you didn't drop the last names, so.
Yeah, well, still, I don't want this to be out there. And
Okay,
I'm like
yeah.
calling them out. They know who they are, and it's not like I don't like you guys.
Yeah.
It's just like I think we both understand. Like we just weren't that similar, and especially last year, I was so much more isolated. Like since I had a whole room to myself, it was hard not to just live there.
Yeah.
Like now that I'm living with roommates, that are my friends, it's like so much easier just to be out social, and even when I want time, like in the house, I'm still being social. Like life is peak compared to freshman year for me right now.
Yeah,
'Cause,
and like the whole thing, episode 10, well, the finale of season 1 was a little awkward, was because you had to go to your car to record, and
Oh
I had to
shit! That
do it
was.
with-
Oh yeah, that's right. We did record that. That was during
Yeah.
the first week of the after for me it was the Sunday after marching band camp. So I had an 8 a.m. the Monday afterwards. Yeah, that was an awkward one.
so
wasn't
that
it?
was before you came and visited, right? Was that before you came and visited?
What do you mean?
Because when you came and visited the second
Oh,
week.
that was way before. Yeah, that was like 1 or 2 weeks before I visited you. Which actually, you
So
know
that was
what?
just the
Why
moving
not?
days before.
We could put some footage now of that visit because I recorded a lot of it.
Yeah, and it was like a mini vlog that we both planned. That we're like, we can edit and post this, and then we never did.
We never did that, but here's some clips of us messing around, me meeting Malik and shit like that. If we wanted to put that in there. Yo.
Let's go.
Let's go, dude. We're doing a. Yo, is this what
This is Mr. Evan Pratt.
pornography? What is that? Is that
This
that a
album
song?
is actually pretty good.
Kanye West graduation.
Yeah, that's like before he became like
Anti-Semitic.
before Kanye. I mean, not Kanye. Before Kanye lost his mind.
Bro, so this. So for the new freaking on the spec, this is what Niall's working with. We got
Is this gonna be on a Spectrum short or something?
I don't know. I just wanted to record.
Oh my
This is the view. I just wanted to document.
Stock people.
I wanted to document your freshman living. What the heck is that pyramid over there?
Oh, what the frick?
Don't tell me you've not noticed that thing.
I have not.
Bro, is that a stadium? Is that
60-year-old cola?
Are you ever gonna have that?
No.
Okay.
It probably has Coke in it.
Oh my God! Try it.
Oh, that's why I probably don't smell that great, because I do not have deodorant with me.
Bro's got the keyboard under his bed that goes hard. Let's check out his
Dude, my
wardrobe.
organization is kind of ass.
bro just shoved a bunch of
All
random
my
shit on the
t-shirts are
top.
there, all my suits are there, and then my shower stuff.
This wardrobe's actually not terrible though. Like,
It's the
you know?
same brand as the one at college uses. At least every Virginia college. And then I have all my socks in here. I have so many socks.
Nice.
I
Yeah,
have
ours are pretty basic. It's just 2 doors, and then we have a separate thing for drawers. So we.
Sleeping stuff. And,
How do you even get in your bed?
And fish flops. Oh, you want to see how I get in bed?
Yeah.
At night?
You have to
So,
climb it.
I get here at like maybe 1:30 in the morning
Do
from the
you
practice rooms.
do you have any conflicts with like when your roommate fucking?
No,
bed?
he's always knocked out by the time I get here, and I was scared I'm gonna wake him up. So I get in, I finish brushing my teeth and all that stuff. If I'm really tired, I'll just do mouthwash,
Yeah.
and then I get up. And then
Can I hold 2 people?
And then I'll put my bonnet on
Wait, what?
to make sure my hair is.
It's like chill.
Yeah.
Interesting. Can I hold 2 people?
Do you want to try?
I don't want to break your bed or worse die. This is so on you. I want to peep how comfy your bed is. Oh my god, it's very soft.
Oh yeah, I have a 3-inch padding under this that my mom got me.
Oh my god, this goes. Can you?
Yeah, you could hide stuff up there if you want.
Hell yeah.
And if you look at that vent, it's so gross and dirty, and they don't have a lid for it.
Oh damn.
It's kind of gross. My homie has all
It
sorts
smells
of
good up
snacks.
here. Maybe it's your deodorant.
Homie has all sorts of snacks over there.
And this is, you got your shit up here.
Yeah.
Are those your shit too?
On the right, the Ferrero Roachers, and
I see.
he has all the snacks.
Let me-
though.
let me
I
look.
might have to ask him if I could have some of them.
Bro, low key, this is pretty comfy.
The only problem is I had to sit like this if I want to sit up.
Yeah. Do you ever like do the thing where you wait? What is this practice room, bro? Why is this artificial reverb? What the fuck? What the hell is this? What's the max setting?
I think it's the arena.
Yo. Oh shit.
Oh, you can record as well.
Wait, how do you? Wait, what? Wait, so can you loop something? Wait, we gotta. Can I? Wait, how do you record something and loop it? Because I want to do ba 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 da ba da ba da ba ba. Now, how do you record that? How do you loop it? Can you loop it? Okay, wait. Hey, we need to record. We need to record it. We need to record it right as it's eaten so you can do a perfect loop, and then I can improvise over it.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
Oh wait.
Okay. 3, on, hey. Can I loop it? Does it not loop forever? Oh, yeah. Are you ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, 8. It's done. Yo, what is this man doing? We just had a jam sesh. Wait, no.
me watch this. I got this shit. I got this. Yo, does he got this? I got this. Listen closely. Listen real close. Are you ready for this? I don't know if I'm ready. You ready? Actually, no. I should be down there. I really should be. Oh. Sit. Okay. Got the banana shoes.
We're going Ellington mode today, apparently. This next tune is pretty famous.
You're really autistic.
We are so on the spectrum. It's not even funny. On the spectrum. I got a freaking reference. What? That's an insane reference, dude. Can we?
Okay, and anyways, how have you've been on fire, haven't you?
I have been on fire. So, first things first, freaking. Do I just start from today and go backwards?
Probably.
Okay, so
Whatever
for
you
me,
feel.
the day was really good. I have been staying with Mr. Ass Rapist style.
Oh yeah.
And,
yeah. That's sure.
It'll probably pop up. But in his apartment with my mom, we did Christmas there. It was just the three of us. It was pretty wholesome. My sister over the phone. Talked to them about potential on the spec for future episodes.
Samara? Wait,
And-
Samara might be on here?
No, definitely not her.
Who? Oh, Paul. Yeah, yeah.
Policy and Miss Rodriguez.
It'll be fun with them,
But
especially if they were drunk.
yeah,
as fuck.
Christmas was. Yeah. But yeah, my day has gone really well actually. Like I woke up, I walked.
You woke up by me, right? I called you.
Yeah, you kind of woke me up, or I was like drowsy and getting up, and then you called me, and that snapped me up.
And you were just like, yeah, I'm up, bro.
And then he hung up and was like, just pull up, and here I am. And we went to this place called
Oh shit! It's called
What was it?
Sushi On
Yeah.
in the Fair Oaks Mall.
Fair Oaks Mall.
Except the thing is, so we went during dinner and not lunch, where I usually go. It was clearly a lot more busy then. I mean, it's still busy during lunch, but it was a lot more busy, from what I've seen, anyways.
Yeah.
That might have affected the results, but yeah, I wondered what's your rating of Sushi On?
Yes.
Because there was a lot of food you liked, and there was a lot of food that was not delivering.
Okay. First things first. Your recommendation on what was that? The dragon roll, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, right.
That is hit.
That hit. Yeah.
Like that was really good. Like. Yeah, that was just good.
yeah.
Because it kind of melts in your mouth a little bit,
Yeah, it does.
but also like,
But
it's not
also,
super
like-
soft at the same time.
yes.
Because like
And
I
what-
don't like
what you-
soft
what-
sushi, and I don't like
Oh
hard sushi.
my god! I
either.
think they didn't have it today, but they had something called a volcano roll, which has a little bit more. It has some fried stuff in there, which I feel like doesn't sound initially like confusing, but it's essentially that It's essentially that dragon roll. It tastes exactly like it, except it just has a little bit of crunch in there, and it's between those two for me that are my favorite sushi that you get from that place.
Yeah. So we basically went through. We tried almost every single sushi they had there. We actually did try every single sushi on our 5th plate, I think.
Yeah. After that, yeah,
That 5th plate was.
that was a rough one.
Yeah, that one was rough. One of the tuna rolls, it was like a tuna lover thing or something. I think that's what it's called.
Yeah.
It was very dry.
Yeah.
Even the rice, like it was just very crispy. Like it was like undercooked and overcooked at the same time.
Mhm.
It was like soft in the middle, and
Ew.
very hard on the outside.
Yeah, but I feel like where most points were lost was.
The right side.
Mhm.
So actually, you explain it because you've been in more.
Okay, so usually when I go to the right side, there's like
Like the difference between the left and the right.
So the left side is usually the sushi stuff. There's like sashimi there too, which we had.
Sashimi was pretty good. It wasn't as good as like a commercial place, where you like go and sit down and they bring it to you. But like other than it being a little bit drier than like, and it had like some fish has a certain sweetness to it.
Yeah.
It didn't really have that. Like you could tell, like the quality of the meat was not as high as somewhere like. Have you been to I think it's called Matsuki or something?
No. I mean, maybe, but I definitely
It's,
won't remember that name.
It's next to the movie theater that me and Jake play sax in the place. And it's that also that was a horrible explanation, sorry. It's next to a Panera's and a Chipotle. I mean a Panera's and a Firehouse. So there's a Firehouse on this side and then you cross and it's like a plaza. It's a plaza in the middle. And then
the only thing I know is probably the movie theater that has a parking lot. Is that what you're saying you play sax at?
Yeah.
How hard does that go?
It goes pretty hard. Me and Jake just went there.
I imagine you don't get kicked
earlier.
out of there.
No.
Yeah.
We didn't kick. They don't have security there.
Yeah.
Because the first time we tried doing parking lot sax, it was with this guy. We got kicked out.
We did. After a while, though.
It took a minute, but the security guy found us, and I told Kai, "Look, I think that guy's coming for us." He didn't listen to me.
Well, the thing is if he was, it's not like we were gonna hop in our car and drive away.
Yeah.
So I was like,
Because
if
then
we're
he would
getting
call the
kicked
blue
out,
police.
yeah, if we're getting kicked out, we can just get kicked out.
Yeah. But
But yeah, we also tried in that left side. There was two things that I've never tried. I know for a fact I've never tried. There was octopus and fucking cuttlefish. Those are weird.
Okay, I've had octopus sushi before. And
Really?
It's like
Did you like it then?
I think there's like certain ways you make it,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just like it was chewier than like what I've had before, and like there was not much of a taste to it.
Yes.
Like it was very just rice and a little
Yes.
rubbery a little bit.
Yeah.
And I was expecting the cuttlefish to taste like octopus. It did not taste like cuttlefish.
I tasted. I've never had cuttlefish before.
Me neither.
Okay, it was. You were right. It was a little slimy.
No, it was not just a little slimy. It was like, you know, when you have a big booger in your nose and you try to get it out and then you inhale and it goes down your throat and comes in your throat.
Oh, stop it! Yes.
It felt like that, but
Oh my
you
God.
know that feeling. It's disgusting. It's like, ugh. And then you spit the booger out through your mouth. And it's like,
Ugh.
ugh. That was kind of graphic. Sorry.
Yeah. But what is it like? Yeah. Yeah. It was weird, and I've never tried it before, and it had like a very, I would say, identifiable taste. Like, I don't know about identifiable, but I don't think I've ever tasted anything that tasted like that before.
Yeah, that
And
flavor
it
was
it was weird.
like it didn't have any sort of like seasoning of it, obviously because it was raw.
Yeah.
And like
And it was a weird taste.
I hated the texture.
I wasn't
The
a big
flavor
I wasn't like the biggest fan of the texture, especially like the wetness, but I could get past the texture. The taste, it was so foreign to me. I couldn't even tell if I liked that taste or not. Like it confused me deeply.
I feel like that could taste good if you cook it right, or like you prepare it the right way. Because I feel like if I had put a little soy sauce and wasabi on it, it would have been better. But also
But also we were about to go doubles for that.
yeah, we were not gonna go double for that.
But the right side of this place had like the other stuff, like some meats and
It's like more proteins.
but
or,
also had
land
like
animals.
it had like fried rice and lao mein.
Yeah, it was
but
more
then-
traditional.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It was
It
definitely
was
much more-
less Japanese style and more Chinese.
Yeah, and then there was what is it? There was teriyaki chicken. There was something called galbi, which was like this red meat, this beef, I guess, cooked a certain way. There was some dumplings. There was like spicy chicken, and they also usually have. They didn't have it. There's some like times like orange chicken. They had some weird. I don't think it was a. How do they cook crayfish down in Louisiana? What's it called? Cajun.
Yeah, Cajun style. They put it in like a box or something.
Yeah, I don't know if it was whatever you call it. It was just crayfish. They had not oysters. They had.
That was my first time
clams.
having crayfish actually.
They had clams and then
Crawfish.
mussels, and crawfish. But what is it? We tried them all. I will say the mussels are usually 10 times better Those mussels, I think
they-
the reason why they were not good is because I don't think they were fresh. Like I think they've been there and people weren't touching them for a little bit
Yeah, they were definitely not fresh.
because I think they were
And-
just drier than they usually are. Cause
It
when I
was
usually-
very dry, and it tasted kind of rubbery.
Yes, and then when I chew it, it would like just break down like almost like
On
it
your
was just
teeth,
it was just dry, like it was too dry, and usually it's like more.
Tender.
Yeah, it's just usually more that way, especially since I've been there so many times. Like it's usually not that dry. And then I tried clams, which I haven't seen there before.
I did
And
not try the clams myself, actually.
And honestly, I liked
Let down.
it. I mean, I don't know. It just wasn't a lot of meat, and also like, the mussels I liked better, but like not those mussels. Like both were kind of a disappointment, because usually the mussels are 10 times better than that.
Yeah, I will say there was teriyaki chicken and the beef that they had. Was,
The galbi, yeah.
The galbi was very good.
Yeah.
I will say after you eat too much of that galbi, it becomes less appetizing the more you eat it.
Yeah.
Especially like once I got a chunk of fat in my mouth, that chunk of fat kind of just sat in my mouth and was like, ugh. It kind of ruined the rest of it for me.
This
And I
is
was
really
like-
detailed. I just realized.
It just sat there and just wasn't appealing. And like I forced it down because I wasn't about to spit it out in public because there was like
Okay.
we were surrounded by like multiple families.
Oh my god, dude! Everyone in that restaurant, dude. We were talking about wild shit in that restaurant. Everyone in that restaurant gave us side eyes.
Yeah, and what was funny was there was a guy who was definitely on steroids next to Kai because like he was short and he had like the Sam Sulek skin.
Bro, I didn't see him.
You didn't?
Was that
I
what?
pointed him out to you.
Yeah, you said look to your left, and I was like,
No, I said look to your right. I said look to your left at the Asian people be like, let me grab a whole massive plate of crawfish.
oh, that's what you meant.
Or like shrimp. Because it was this. Okay, let me not get too racist in the first 5 minutes. But like. Okay, we've been going for 18 minutes already. What the heck?
18? Okay, maybe we're boring people way too much with fucking sushi on.
No, but that guy was definitely on steroids because like just his skin and the way his muscles were shaped and like you could tell he had like a varicose vein in his forehead. It was kind of gross.
Well, so
He
what
was
would-
short too. Like stand up. He was like up to Kai's nips maybe. Actually, your nips are low,
my very
but, like-
visible nips.
He was
Dude,
like
it's
maybe
fucking
up.
shit.
He was short, but it was just weird. But yeah, Sushi on was.
How would you rate it out of 5 or 10?
I feel like it's had better days, so I'm not gonna be too harsh.
Yeah.
But like, if that was my first time and I was going with like my family or something, like a 6.5.
Yeah. The sushi was good, but everything else. Well, actually, not even all the sushi was good.
And yeah, there was this one that I tried on our 5th run, I think.
Mm-hmm. There was some
It had like, it looked like fake caviar.
caviar,
Yeah,
and there was a
exactly.
lot of fried stuff on it too.
Yeah, I put it in my mouth and took a bite. I
And
mean,
you,
I
like-
just put the whole thing because obviously, pause. But like, I ate it and then I was like, it was like
Yeah, there
you
was.
just feel
I
like
will
a
say,
ball in your gut. There's like
I don't think there's usually food there that will like actually get like repulsed like that. Like there was some food that was just like there that was like. There's definitely seen better days.
And
But
I
yeah,
definitely
but
made-
for that day, I would definitely think a 6.5 is reasonable, especially considering the price of it
yeah, because it was like 44
each
per
yeah.
person. The biggest turnoff for me on the sushi section though, other than that, was the sour cream one. That was not good.
Oh, the one with the shrimp.
Yeah, the sour cream one. Because I know you hate sour cream.
I hate sour cream. I will say that shrimp.
That's funny because Paul hates sour cream too.
That like I like sour cream on bagels, but that's kind of about it. What is it? Especially on sushi, I feel like that's forbidden. I will say there was enough on this sushi that I didn't like. I felt the texture of sour cream, which I did not like, but I didn't get an overwhelming taste of sour cream. But I don't know who the fuck idea it was to put sour cream in sushi. Like
Yeah.
genuinely, no wait, not sour cream.
Cream cheese.
Cream cheese. Yeah, that's what we meant.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, no, it wasn't sour cream. It was cream cheese. Sorry.
Yeah. Cream cheese. Fucking. I like how I think you misspoke that, and then I just like full on just.
Full send did it.
Yeah.
Yes, let me put sour cream on my bagels.
But like cream cheese, like
Like I
on
want.
sushi, just doesn't do it for me. But I will say this one I was able to like pass that, but I wouldn't get it again.
And then the worst thing was, so they had the sashimi section, right? They had, I don't know why the compulsion of me getting this was it. Maybe I just love seafood. Okay, it was like it said sashimi salad and multiple types of fish mixed in it. Okay, I grab it and I try it. It's gummy. Like that meat was sitting there because I should have known because no one had taken any and it was very full compared to everything else. But like, because when you go to buffets, you trust the people who eat there.
Yeah, you also like just like I feel like there too. It's cool to just like try things that you like. I wouldn't ever go back and get the octopus, and I only kind of went there because me and you were just trying shit out.
Yeah.
Because I already knew I
be
wouldn't.
careful with that because you might be sending feedback.
Oh fuck. Yeah, you're right.
As in not touching the wire.
Yeah, I know.
But
Just testing it.
is it?
I just won't touch it. That definitely sent feedback.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I got my eyes touched today.
my who?
The eye lady. She blasted me with air and it was super uncomfortable. And it like made my eyes watery for like 20 minutes.
Oh yeah, that's right. You were 18 for that too, right?
Yeah, I accidentally. Okay, on the document, not only did I mess up some numbers, but also because I'm freaking. I don't know. I'm getting like mental problems. I mean, I've had mental problems, but I'm getting memory problems already. That's what I meant to say. And I put 18 instead of 19. I'm 19. I turned 19 this year. Okay, so I just had a dumb moment. Okay.
Mhm.
But yeah, they like, and that was my first time. I don't remember them doing it last year when I got my last eye check, but like it was a machine and it like. It was like it sounded like that too. It was like, and like a blast of air like directly into my like pubic.
I hate that one.
Oh, so that's normal.
Yes.
Okay, then I probably did have that last year.
I've done that one so many times. Like the one where they have to like shine light into your eyes. I fucking suck at that
I
one.
hate it.
And the one where they have to spray, like, it just, I mean, all of them. I hate, I mean, I don't hate that as much as going to the dentist, but low key, like, I hate them both, low key. I hate all that shit. But it's like, just the eye
all
shit
sucks.
sucks. Anyways, what are the big change? So it's your freshman year, first semester. How is that?
Because since we didn't record over freshman year, a lot happened.
Wait, should we do a short intermission?
Short intermission?
I have to pee.
Oh, okay.
Oh!
Oh, Nick!
Nick!
No!
For fuck's sake!
Dumb numb digger.
I spilled water fucking everywhere.
Piss break.
Okay, intermission. Whoa. Whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa. Okay, what's next, bro? What's next, bro? What's next, bro? What the fuck is this beat? Oh, dude, this is like some polyrhythm shit.
Okay. So you
The
were
Comic
asking,
Kai.
oh shoot. You're asking how first semester has been for me. Right?
Oh shit, that's right. Yes.
Okay.
Why was that so Okay.
It's really hard, actually.
No, I'm good, dude.
So how's first semester for me?
This guy's been cooking, dude. Fucking
I've been in the lab.
cooking in the lab, as Donnie Claybooks would
As
say.
Donovan Kroll.
Shout out to my guy. Okay. So how's it going, bro?
Donnie trying to pull. No, I'm not gonna say that. I'm joking.
Dude, what if we had him?
Huh?
That'd be weird. I don't know if it'd be weird. I don't think he'd be willing to go between us, though. I feel like he'd be weirded out by our duo.
Really?
Actually, I have no idea. Anyways,
We'll see eventually.
What's next, bro?
Okay, where do I start? Do I go from like latest to
Day one.
day one? Okay, so I had massive Nile anxiety moment for like the first week.
That'll do it.
And, like didn't eat, and I lost a lot of weight
That'll do it.
by Brady Markin.
Holy fucking shit. Quick plug. Play that.
Wait, no.
I forget how it went. All I remember is how fucking ass my solo was.
Yeah.
Please play just a snippet of it. Like, don't go far into my fucking solo.
Just you just need to hear like the first 30 seconds.
Stop
honestly.
Stop it.
That's all you need, and then Kai was not.
I'm barely.
Kai was
I'm.
and it's just a blues as well. I don't know why.
I don't know why I decided. Back then it was like a blues, like the simple shit. Like that was the simplest chord progression out of all of them. Because there was also the Marble, which is a blues, but it's in fucking F sharp minor.
Yeah.
That one was easy, so I was like, let's see if I can go for it. And no, I can't go for it. Why did I do that back then?
Wait, what do you mean? Just go try and.
Like I didn't play licks.
You tried too hard.
I tried that's exactly what it is. I wanted to play something different, and low key I should have just played like I should have just played the same way how I played everything else. Like I didn't play any licks. I didn't use any vocal. I was just seeing let me try to fucking do like the fucking riffs. Nah, dude, I was coming up with wacky ass shit that I was not nearly good enough to do.
It was goofy.
It was fucking goofy. I don't even. Dude, if I watch this video and I hear it myself, I'm gonna cry.
Oh yeah, because I know you don't watch it on the Spectrum videos immediately. You wait a few weeks or something.
Well, because they're also long.
That too.
So and sometimes they're more.
Yeah, this is gonna be a long one.
So sometimes they're more distracting than they are helping me concentrate on what I'm trying to get done. But yeah, that's just that. so, oh my God, we got sidetracked 2-3 minutes.
We got sidetracked by fuzzy conversations.
But what is it? That'll happen for sure in college. Because you're going into a completely new environment, especially if you're going far away. If you're living from home, I feel like those people don't realize how lucky they have it. But that's good for them, But you're gone in a completely new environment, completely new people, and yeah, it's that'll do it.
Brady Mark.
All right, continue. Sorry, I'm
man with the plan. Peanuts in his hand. Okay, so yeah, that first week was it was kind of rough. I kind of just was in the practice rooms till 2 a.m.
Did you have any good luck meeting people, or were you kind of just hey?
Okay.
Hi?
No, I avoided people like the plague, but these people who have now become kind of parasites in my life are this little. I wonder how he's doing in the North Pole. He should be coming back sometime soon. But this guy named Donovan Claybrooks. So I met him in the practice rooms at 2 a.m. He's
You already met him because of CNU though, right?
I mean, I didn't know him from CNU. So basically he transferred over because he didn't like CNU.
Which is fair, because he wants to get into the jazz, and there's barely any jazz where I'm at.
And he just didn't like how the school was run.
Mm-hmm.
So him and his friend Corey, who is a bassist, he is now beating almost every bassist in the school, except for someone that we're going to get to. Well, actually, no, we're probably not, because that's kind of...
private.
Yeah,
yeah, but I mean, you could brief over it, but yeah.
Yeah, without saying any names, yeah.
Good point.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
So this guy, Corey, came in and took over, because the problem with VCU, real quick, is that there's a lot of people who say they're into jazz, but they really aren't. They're they're rock or metal people. There's a few good. There's the one guitarist that I really love.
Is his name Wes?
Yeah, this is a certain man named Wes.
He's a sexy ass
And
man.
he's-
He also likes. I probably shouldn't say that. Never mind.
That might be true. I don't know.
I thought you asked him, and he said, "Yeah,
Wait.
Latinas thing."
Oh wait, yeah. So, yeah, but yeah, a lot of people in there at VCU are like half.
Wait,
Japanese.
sorry. Did you just like go up to Wes one day and be like, "Yo, do you like Latinas?" Like, did you?
So okay, the
Did
story
you have a
is
suspect, or was that just a fucking icebreaker type shit?
it was kind of both. So quick cutoff. Let me go off topic real quick. So, and then another. So this actually connects. So I met these two other people. This other guy. This guy is Malik,
Oh my god, the goat.
the GOAT. He is the GOAT of. He's kind of like Brady Markin, but could play tenor.
Yeah, and also can play keyboard, piano.
Yeah, and could play keys like a beast, and could also play Dolphin Dance, which I don't know if Brady could play Dolphin Dance.
I love that song, dude. I want to hear him on it.
Really, but
Dude, Rikus hates that song.
does he actually?
I don't know if he
Stop
hates.
touching the chord.
Sorry, I don't know if he hates it, but I remember once I was practicing it because that used to be the song I would play to kind of like think about my tone, and then this was during like CT. He walks out and be like, "Why Dolphin Dance?" He was like, "I don't like that ballad. Like that's not."
It's
like,
a ballad. It's not a ballad.
Ba-ba-da-wa, that song, right?
Yeah.
It's not a
yeah.
ballad. You're right, but it's like, I think it could be played as a ballad. Like it can. Be. No, but like it's a pretty slow song. I think you don't even need to play it that slow to play it as a ballad.
Okay, that's fair.
But like yeah, it's a slow song, and I think that's what he was saying. Like I don't like the song. Low key, the chord progression is a little bit weird, but that's kind of why I like it because it's like
It's not an easy progression.
it's not like that hard. It's just like it's not like fucking Giant Steps hard. It's not fast or anything.
Yeah.
It's just hard to
be
really-
melodic over kind
yeah,
of.
yeah, really like melodically go through, like voice lead the chord progression if that's what makes sense.
The most tragic thing happens going off of that. So Mr. Jacobs himself, Mr. Mango Smoothie Man, came to visit. Malik got him to sight read Dolphin Dance, and needless to say, that didn't go very well. But granted, it didn't go that well for me either.
Dude, we should practice it. Malik likes Dolphin Dance. Interesting.
The 3 songs you hear him play the most: Inner Urge.
Oh fuck. Okay,
Sorry.
well I know the other two, right?
Okay, guess up. Oh wait,
What is it? It's the love one.
no.
Fuck, never mind. I don't know the shit.
Inner Urge, because he has everything memorized for it because he did it for a jury.
Ooh.
Dolphin Dance, and Beautiful. I mean, not Beautiful Love. Beatrice,
Oh.
which is a
Beatrice.
stupid. Well, it's not stupid, but it's one of the standards that I didn't know until I got to VCU. Oh, are they coming off?
We're joining the no sock gang.
No sock gang.
Because it's getting hot in here. Oh. Oh fuck. Feet gang. There's my feet audio.
So
Bro's getting comfort.
yeah, going off of that. So okay. I got distracted. So basically, Malik and Wes were walking around, and I just came out the bathroom, and they're like, blah, 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 "We're about to go somewhere," and I was like, "Oh, where are you guys going?" Because these were the only people I really knew when we were coming.
Malik and Wes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they were like, "Oh, we're going to the gym. You want to come with?" And I was like, "Sure." And so
Oh.
it ended up being me, Malik, Wes, this girl who I thought Malik was dating, but they're just very touchy. They're not actually dating. So it's a little weird,
Is
honestly.
Malik even like in a relationship?
No.
How?
I don't know, because Malik could pull. According to, like, I asked Wes if he was dating her, and it was just me and Wes on the side, and he was like, no, Malik is actually so, like, stupid when it comes to being able to tell if someone likes him. Or if, like, apparently Malik is just tone deaf when it comes to love.
Damn.
But he could easily pull. Sure, he
But,
may,
I mean,
be,
like,
he may be a
that-
little
that-
chunky, but, like,
No, dude, he could pull, dude.
yeah, he
That
could
man-
definitely pull.
That man, I think that man's just like so locked in, and
Yeah,
I feel
he's
like I
locked-
feel like I respect.
I respect that as
I
well,
respect that. He's like, I'm not gonna get in a relationship with that because he that man grinds.
Yeah, you could tell.
Like every time I've ever even like been in the practice room area, like he was there.
Yeah.
I've granted that's only once, I guess, but like
Like, sure, he was saying he couldn't practice as much this semester because he was busy with, like, other classes.
But he was still there probably as much as you were, right? Or
Yeah,
close to it.
almost as much,
Almost
yeah.
as much, yeah.
And definitely, he was there more than me when I got sick. I got sick really bad and was not able to really practice that much. And just, like, managing my time better in college. Because it's so much more free time than high school. It's a lot more
Oh
free.
yeah, it's weird.
Like, everyone expects... I was like, oh, my God, college is harder. It's really not. It's just managing your time.
Yeah, it depends. Yeah,
I mean, I guess that probably depends on your major as well.
and what you do.
Yeah. But, like, it's easier for me. Because I don't have to worry about math. I don't have to worry about history.
Yeah.
We don't... So actually, because I did Bio 101. I did pass. I did pretty well in that. The one
101?
class, Bio 101.
Oh, yeah, that's
That's
right.
what the class was called.
How what did you get on that? Like, was it close?
I
or
think it
you-
was a B or a C
Oh damn,
plus.
nice, man.
But yeah, and I made the dumb mistake of not asking this guy for help, even though when he's majoring in what the class I was taking in.
I mean, I helped you a little bit at one time, but Loki, you got a B, so you had it under control. I'll say.
Not really. I got a 38 out of 100 on the test before I clutched up.
Well, you
But
you
the good
clutched
thing
up.
about
That's
that class
impressive.
Is that they don't take that average. They just take
Do they
your highest
curve
score for the
it?
test. No, but like how the professor does it. Also, that professor's a Chad. He was like, "Oh, because I'm more attractive than all of you guys. That means I'm gonna produce more children." Like he'll say out of pocket stuff like that all the time. but yeah.
What was I gonna say? Fuck, there was something else I was gonna ask about. But what? Fuck, wasn't? Fuck me. I forgot what I was gonna fucking say, and I don't know what to do today. My name is Kyle. They call me DJ.
Oh yeah. So I went to the gym with them.
Oh yeah. Oh my god, that was like 5 minutes ago. Yeah? I forgot. We like sidetracked so much. What happened at the
So
gym?
I went to the gym with them. We spent like maybe 30 minutes on one exercise, and it was the most like time blasted thing. And also like this semester I haven't been to the gym just because I mean it's still just like anxiety of so many people. There's so many people there. Oh my god.
I could. I could.
Because it's a really nice gym. He's been in it. Have you?
No, I've
Oh,
seen
shit.
the outside of it.
I'm
though.
spazzing out.
Actually, I have been in it, but that was a long time ago.
The gym.
But you
Is-
still look good, bro. Look at this shit. Flex that shit, dude. That's fucking solid. That's a rock. Almost has a rock.
is cooking. I mean, I'm
You're-
lean.
you're
so, like,
still-
I
you're
don't
still
get
good,
really-
bro.
I
You're
can't
still
get
good,
big,
bro.
big, but like,
Yeah.
yeah,
So good, bro.
my thighs did shrink though. My legs are not. Don't hit the same. Like I'm actually able to fit my black suit pants now. Like it's not super tight on my thighs because it used to be super tight. Why you? Why you
Oh, your
looking
black
like that?
pants?
Yeah.
I don't even know what those are, but yeah.
But I also grew, so my black suit does not even fit me anymore. My concert black.
Really?
My jazz black suit.
So you've gotten taller.
Yeah.
Crazy.
So I am like officially 6 foot now. I'm pretty sure.
I wonder if you. Are we the same height? Or am I taller than you?
Good question.
We can figure that out later. Okay, right now. Yo. Okay, yeah. Your afro makes it hard to judge. We'll have to figure that out later.
Yeah, you count the hair. You gotta count the hair.
Okay, bro.
Because
Yeah,
counting the
you're
hair, I
taller.
could be whatever height I want.
True that. I'm
Oh
actually
yeah. Talking about hair. Actually, no. Before I get there. He knows what's coming. But jeez, it's been 44 minutes already.
That's not that bad.
But yeah. So we went to the gym, and
What happened
And-
at the gym? What happened at the
what
gym,
happened?
bro?
Okay. So after we
Tell
spent
me
30 minutes,
more. Tell me.
we moved to a different exercise.
Yeah.
We spent like 20 minutes on there,
Holy fucking shit.
and then we were like, okay, let's do.
Lock in, bro. Lock in.
I hate it. Okay, but
Come on, dude.
but okay. So after that, we switched and went to the tricep pull downs, and then that is where I met
Wait. Oh, this is-
Mr. Jalen.
Oh my god.
And
The
this,
legend. He called me fruity.
yeah, and he was trying to like, I don't know. He's interesting. But he's a cool guy though. He's a cool guy. When he's not actually, yeah. Let me not say anything mean. He's a cool guy. He's a cool guy. But
Yeah.
So he's also another of the 2 a.m. gang, and I hung out with him a lot at the beginning of the year because he was like the only person that was like,
Yeah.
yeah,
He
because
was
like he invited me to like eat panda with him. So I was like,
oh sick. Yeah.
yeah. So then I was like, oh, this guy's chill.
Chill gang.
So I hung out with him for a long time, and then the day of Kai visiting happened.
The first person I talked to was Jalen, right?
Yeah, the first person you talked to
Yeah.
was Jalen.
And then
What was your impression of him actually?
chill guy.
Chill guy.
Chill guy. But then I learned out later he called me fruity, which I don't know if that was.
That's not a compliment.
Yeah.
If that's what you're thinking, that is not a compliment.
Yeah. Yeah. So.
He's like, oh, this guy looks.
What do you mean? How is that? How is that? You're saying liking dick is an insult?
No, I'm not saying that's an
Cancel
insult.
this guy, dude.
I hate.
Okay, but yeah, he called me fruity, so it must have not went as well as I thought it was. But like, yeah,
I mean, that might be a compliment for.
that's what I was wondering. Like, is that a compliment or is that not a compliment? Or is that just like, is your friend available?
Is your friend available?
He's my
It's
type.
a Scott Costello.
No, okay, but yeah, but
But,
I like Jalen.
And then we both met this person at the same time.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm not gonna say any names because this person has directly told me not to say anything on the podcast like about names or name dropping. But I respect that because
Yeah.
it's a very private person. But we
They're a
both
legend, is all I know.
Met them at the same time, and
Changed his life forever.
and he's gone.
Oh my god, I'm autistic. No, but like, fuck me,
You dumb nigga!
Come on, dude. The mic.
It's bad the cup again.
Oh my fucking life, dude. Dude, we're in my house right now, and my family's asleep. It's fucking 11:48. I don't know why.
Oh my
screamed out.
gosh, you're so stupid.
Don't throw up, bro. Oh my god, bro. Sorry. So go on and continue talking to the camera while I do this. So yeah, but what is it? We also during that. So this was the day I came. This was the vlog, that you saw it before.
Yeah. Wait, no, you didn't see the vlog. Oh wait.
Well, maybe. We'll see what the editing does. But like,
Your audio was gonna be so peaky. Oh my gosh.
oh my god, it probably is gonna be tad. Did I say what did I say? It was probably pretty bad. But what was I gonna say? I met Malik, which is pretty cool, because he's the goat.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what?
What? And you got to meet up with Corey and Donnie.
Okay, you know what? If you don't want to answer this question, you don't have to, because I don't know if this is like okay to even answer as a musician. But
Okay.
now that you know what Brady sounds like now, since the last time you jammed with him, who is better?
As an alto player or as a saxophonist?
Ooh.
Or like.
Let's do multiple terms.
Okay, because
how
before you
about
say,
this? How about to make it fair? You can grade them on different things. Like let's say musicianship, technique, tone, and like let's say you can grade them on different things.
okay.
But let's not say overall musician who's the better. Let's say on different things who is better.
Because they're both like amazing saxophonists,
Yeah.
and they're both good at different things. Okay.
Yeah. I definitely know they both have their own strengths.
And they have their own styles as well.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But and also their mains are not the same.
Yeah.
But yeah, give me the options. Like
The options. Okay, let's say the categories of grading: musicianship, technique, let's say tone. Let's say
is this for alto, by the way?
no. Let's just say overall for their main instruments,
Okay, for their main instruments. Okay.
or overall on all their instruments, or whatever. However you want to interpret that.
Okay.
You can clarify, but let's say musicianship, technique, tone, improvisation. Maybe if you think you can grade it, let's say sight reading.
Oh yeah, I could definitely talk about that.
And then you think there's anything else? We do an improvisation. Let's sight reading. Let's say
Like big band playing or something. But also, I can't really talk because didn't hear Brady playing big band that much.
Have you heard Malik play classical? Does he even play classical?
Nope.
No, because
Nope.
VCU doesn't have that option. Yeah.
Well, they do, but
They have
he
the
doesn't
option.
wanna do it.
Yeah, he has the VCU has the option to only do jazz. So let's say is that 5?
I think so.
Musicianship, technique, improv, sight reading, and tone. Yeah, let's do it on those 5.
Okay, what first?
Let's say musicianship for last. Let's start with
Real quick. Actually, no. I'll ask when it comes.
let's say musicianship for last.
Okay.
I feel like I have a feeling for musicianship. Let's start with maybe not tone. Let's start with sight reading. Do you think?
This is easy.
Okay.
Okay. I don't remember, because Brady has said multiple times he can't sight read. But that's not true because Brady can sight read. But Malik, on the other hand, Malik cannot sight read.
Ooh.
He just can't do it. So many times. I mean, it was Ellington music, to be fair, and he wasn't really feeling the Ellington stuff too much. I mean, he said he liked it, but also,
I'll despawn for 5 seconds.
the whole thing was, kind of, you have to interpret. You have to play like Johnny Hodges. You can't play like Malik. And it was it was a little hard to follow because he was figuring it out at the same time. Because it was a concert dedicated to Duke Ellington because it was his anniversary, right? So
Yeah.
it was yeah, it was just interesting. Especially when we played, especially when we played Cottontail. Oh my
Really?
gosh. None of the other saxes could hold on to it other than me. And I don't understand why.
yeah.
I mean, I was told when I first did my audition, before I even did my audition music, I was told I was going to be playing Barry. I was told I was going to be the new resident Barry player. Well, they were like, we don't have a resident Barry player, so you're going to be our resident Barry player.
And you auditioned on tenor, right?
I auditioned on tenor.
Okay.
I was going to do my etude on Barry.
Ah, that's interesting.
And to be fair, I flopped because I was so nervous for my tenor playing. But and to be fair, our audition was playing part of the Cottontail solely, but you should not be listening to the Barry player for that. That
Yeah.
song is not lead Barry. We did play a song where the Barry was technically the lead voice for the saxes, but because we played Isfahan, and Isfahan is technically a Barry partial lead because the alto solos the entire time. But I hated playing Isfahan. It was so much better. I mean, it wasn't better. It was more in tune and stuff with VCU because obviously they know how to play and their altos are competent. But also, I just liked Brady playing it more than Malik. And
Well,
so
let's
that's the first thing.
Okay.
So basically, checking that off, sight reading is Brady.
Yeah.
Malik can't sight read. I've even joked on him
You know what?
you're good at everything except sight reading. You could lift, you could pull if you wanted to, you could play almost every saxophone like a G. You have your own house, apartment,
Wow.
but you
really?
can't sight read.
I say let's add 2 more things to this.
Okay.
Well, let's go.
So it's 7?
Yeah. So we should do it quick. At least the smaller ones. Let's
Yeah.
say alto playing and tenor playing.
Okay,
That will be easy.
is that gonna be next?
Actually, do we even do that? Is that kind of given?
We could talk about it a little bit if you want.
Okay. Let's start with tenor.
Tenor. Okay. To get this straight, before you Amish DeSettis in the comments start glazing Brady too much.
Yeah,
Or,
come on,
I know
calm down,
I know I
Amish.
glaze Brady a lot as well.
Um,
I mean, look at my
I'm a D1
Apple Music
glazer, though.
listening.
you like to mess with him with the shit that he's slightly not good at. I just glaze.
Yeah, but also I listen to if you looked at my Apple Music going back, it was a lot of Brady Markin listening.
Hell yeah, bro.
And Brady was like, what the hell, holy glaze. But yeah, before the Amish DeSettis in the comments come for me, Malik's main instrument is tenor, and Brady's main instrument is not tenor. Malik is a better tenor player. His tone, I mean, they both have great tone, and also even Brady said himself, his tenor tone hasn't been as, because I heard him play tenor after him not playing tenor in a while, because he didn't even bring it to college, I'm pretty sure. But Malik just has he's practically mastered his horn, and he does not have the. I mean, it's good for him, but I hate it. He plays a System 76. He plays a Jacobs tenor, and the Jacobs tenors are kind of gross. I'm gonna be real. They're very heavy because there's a lot of nickel in it, so it's a very heavy horn.
Interesting.
And just like, I don't like how it feels as well.
You played it?
Yeah, I got to play it.
Malik's or
Yeah.
JT's?
Both of ours.
Hell yeah.
But also, you're shaking the setup.
My bad, bro.
Spasming. But yeah, Malik just has found his horn. Like, it works for him.
Mhm.
It doesn't work for me, obviously, because it's not my horn. But like, he's mastered that horn. Like, his style is just so smooth and buttery. Like, okay, I don't want to talk about his tone too much because this is part of the tone.
Yeah.
But just like his stylization on tenor is just. Would you say it's a little bit Joe Henderson-y?
Yes, it has a little bit of like smokiness to it.
A little smoky, but
like a tiny, like not too much. Like
yeah,
like
just a very light tinge.
It is a light, like a nice timbre to it, that makes it very very easy to listen to.
And
enjoyable.
Also, his mouth, he has a nice mouthpiece too, because it's basically the same mouthpiece that Kai has.
Except
but
he
it's
doesn't
like-
have to pull it out as much as I do.
Yeah, because he got his resurfaced or something, and it's a special. It was a limited edition version of your mouthpiece.
Oh, cool.
So, oh wait, this is my loaner in the back because my tenor is currently getting looked at, getting a checkup.
Yeah, that's not the usual.
Nah, it's
That's
not
not
the
the- that's not
normal-
the- that's not the
Nile.
fucking P
No,
Marriott.
not the Marriott. But
Alrighty.
yeah, his
so-
tenor tone. I mean, not his tenor playing. It's just he's found his style. It works for him, and he just has full control over that horn.
Now what about Brady Mark?
Brady Markin.
Mark.
Brady Markin also has
He's the man
maximum
with the
control over
horn.
his horn, but also he does have a better horn, so it's a little easier and stuff. I think.
Brady has a better horn.
Yeah, Yanni's are just
Yeah,
built different.
They're built different.
But
I believe it.
I'm not sure I could say too much on pitch because I haven't heard either of them. But Malik is very much in tune, especially in his full range from. I think Malik's full range is like low B flat to like double B or something. I don't know. He can play really high. And another thing about his altissimo, even when he gets really high to the really shaky notes, like it's still not. It's like still sounds nice to the ear. You know?
Malik.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Oh my gosh,
his altissimo
yes.
is very tasty,
probably-
even though it's really like even when he plays really high, it still sounds
We might
nice.
have clips of him in the shit that I've sent to Niall from when we played. It just sounds. It's just smooth. Smooth man.
Yeah, it's very smooth. Like he doesn't crack his notes very often.
Yeah.
Like he never split tones, and just the way he crawls up and down the way he gets in and out of his altissimo is very tasty. I will say, like, I think Malik is more like classically, like more classical jazz playing a little bit on
Like,
tenor.
yeah, like he's
compared
not
to
a-
Brady's playing.
Like Brady's is very modern.
Yeah, Brady has very modern tenor playing. But don't get me wrong, Malik could play modern stuff. He just doesn't do it often.
Yeah.
Like the thing with Malik is
Like,
that
like Malik just fucking Sonny Rollins.
but Malik has a very it's like a mix. It's a good mix of modern and classic jazz. But Brady is full modern, at least from what I've heard recently. Whenever I hear him play tenor.
Yeah, but he also has like that blues in him, which is
He feels that blues heavy.
bro. Brady hits that blues. It's,
Yeah, it's just tasty and not cheesy at all.
it's not cheesy.
Yeah,
when
it's
Brady
not
plays
cheesy,
blues.
which is
Which is funny because when I play the blues, it totally is.
It's very cheesy when actually I think it also me is pretty cheesy when I do it as well.
Yeah. Which is the blues. Like the blues is cheesy, but it's cooler when you can play it and it's not even like fucking
Yeah.
cliche. It's like, whoa, what?
And it's just a cool blues line.
Yeah.
But like Brady definitely has that. I mean, I'd say Malik has like more complex. Like I don't know what he like is thinking when he plays, honestly,
I see.
because it just comes out.
Do you think he has more vocab? Like just more like
He definitely has more vocab.
Yeah, and Brady has much more like improvised stuff in there.
Yeah, and Brady
But
has
also,
like
wait, this is improvisation.
yeah.
Don't go here. Yet.
Okay, but yeah, all in all, Malik is a better tenor player.
Okay, alto.
Alto, Brady.
Yeah.
There. You don't have.
Thank you.
There's not
thank
much
you.
that you need to say about
Yeah.
the alto playing. The thing is, Malik is playing on old Mark 6, and he is also playing on an Autolink. The same one that I got like an idiot. But I mean, it doesn't sound obnoxiously bright. It actually has a nice balance, and I think Malik like listened and transcribed a lot of like classic alto players to be able to control that mouthpiece, even though he just needs a better mouthpiece. Like, he plays much more relaxed on alto than on tenor.
Huh.
Like he swings a lot harder as well, honestly. Like he already swings hard, but like he swings harder
Yeah.
on alto.
Really interesting.
Yeah, and like even Donnie was talking about it. He was like, Malik's swing feel is already great, but like when he gets on that alto, he just
He's. Oh. But like, okay, so now let's go to tone. Have you done tone?
no.
Okay.
And
And that tone is just overall, like obviously don't like we've already like briefly gone over tones, so like, we don't need to go in depth. But just like on their main instruments or whatever, just like just fairly.
judgment wise, and what I'm used to, Brady Markin has better alto tone, of course, because that's Brady's main instrument. Malik has better tenor tone, and like
No, but like compare like battle the tenor tone versus the alto tone.
the tenor tone to the tenor tone and alto tone to the alto tone.
No. Just battle their main instruments.
Oh, their main instruments.
Who objectively has better tone on their main?
Honestly,
This is tough.
yeah, this is hard because also I'm just so used to Brady's sound that I can listen to Brady all day.
Yeah.
But also Malik's sound is very it's like it's not like you can't really connect it to one person really. And that's what I like. Like he has it's unique. It's very unique and it's very like I can listen to Malik all day as well.
Mm-hmm.
I can't say that either of them have objectively better tones
Mm.
on their main instruments, but their tones are just both sauce.
Gotcha. So it's a tie almost.
It's a tie. Yeah.
Gotcha. Let's do. So we've done sight reading, alto, and tenor, right? And tone.
Yeah.
So we got. Let's do. Okay, musicianship is last. We got improvisation. What was the fifth
Bro, forgot. I also forgot. Where's bed?
one? Uncut. Next is improvisation.
Improv. Are you saying in general?
General for the main instruments, whatever general.
For the main instruments, I think it's very close. Definitely after hearing Brady fresh out of college, Brady's catching up. But I think Malik wins on improv. Like, would you agree? Because it's hard. It's very hard to like say that.
It's very
But
hard
also-
from what I'll say, because right now, like, I mean, just so you know, like, this episode is mainly going to be about Niall, because
Yeah.
it's his freshman year, and it's like, yeah, because for me, this year's just been going great. I can go a little bit more in depth about my year, but what is it?
But also, we don't want to have this be 2 hours. I will be real.
Yeah,
'Cause we've already passed an hour.
this is past the hour mark.
And somehow
I
we're
will
not
say
toast yet.
from when I sit in.
And somehow we're not toast yet.
Yeah, we're not toast yet. From what I'll say, like, in Brady's style, I enjoy listening more. But also,
yeah, Brady has just a fun style. Like,
he has a fun style. Clearly, like, with some Michael Brecker in there.
yeah.
Big inspiration. I will say, though, in terms of someone I could listen to long term, probably, I would say it might. I don't know. I could listen to both for a long time, but
Yeah,
when it
same.
comes to like listening to long term, I think there would be a point where Brady might. Oh,
It's hot in here. Jeez.
God! You know what? I can't say it.
You can't say it?
I think I'm gonna go with. Dude, I don't know. I will say I feel like every solo I hear of Malik's is new, but also I haven't listened to Malik that much. I've only played with him once, and that's the only time I've ever listened to him. I feel like, from what I know, like even though I feel like first time I heard Malik, it was all new. I feel like I would quickly catch on to patterns because there is patterns with Malik, right?
Not really.
Oh my god. I gotta be loyal. I gotta be a Glazer. I'm gonna say Brady,
Okay.
just because
And I'll just
I love Brady.
be the side guy, so I'll say Malik.
Yeah, but we're asking your opinion. So Malik.
Yeah,
gets this.
I think Malik gets it.
Gotcha. Now musicianship. This one.
What do you mean by musicianship?
Overall maturity, experience.
Malik.
Yeah, I figured that.
I just can't, like,
Malik is the two-call guy in all of Richmond, right?
Malik is the go-to for sax players.
He has
and
a shitload of experience. I could see that coming. But Brady is not far behind.
Brady is not far behind. Like, he's played with, like, definitely better bands than Malik has played with. But Malik has just played with more bands in general. Like, there's a difference between...
God, your
sometimes
toes are long. You have, like, fingers on your feet, dude. Sorry.
Kai Custode getting distracted.
By Niles' toes.
Niles' toes. Ugh. Ew.
Sorry. I'm autistic, dude. No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Yes, I am.
But yeah, it's like sometimes quantity over quantity is not a good thing. But in this case, I think quantity over quality is a good thing. Because like Malik knows what not to look for as well.
Yeah.
Because he's played with a bunch of bands that aren't that good as well, I'm guessing. Like, yeah, Malik, I mean, not Malik, Khalil, I mean, I'm spazzing out. Nick. Okay, that was random. But, I might have to cut that out.
Yeah. Yeah, bro.
But,
What is Niall thinking?
like,
Do we
yeah,
know?
Brady has played with, like, he's literally played with the Army Band.
The Blues, yeah.
Yeah, with the
Army Blues.
But also Malik has played with like Butcher Brown and like a bunch of like local groups. I don't really know in terms of like Malik definitely has more experience. He's just older as well.
I would, in terms of maturity and stuff, I would find it completely reasonable to assume that it would be a Malik.
And also just like this, his improv is very like mature as well.
Yeah, his improv is not flashy in any way. His improv is like humble, it's fun, it's playful, and it's like it's just creative. It's what improv like really should be. And I'm not saying Brady doesn't do that. It's just he does a really good job of just showing it, and making me appreciate it.
Brady's good at showing you what the saxophone could do.
Yes.
And Malik is good at showing you like I don't know how it feels or something. I don't know.
Like I know, yeah. There's totally some. You're totally getting somewhere with that. Brady is good at showing you what the saxophone can do.
Also, Brady definitely does have more extended technique.
Yeah.
Like for extended technique, like overtones, like multiphonics, stuff like that. Brady definitely has more than Malik.
Yeah.
And like
Would you say that goes under expressiveness? Like this is not in the thing, but if you threw in expressiveness or something like that, would it be Malik or would it be Brady? Because Brady, granted, he has much more aggressive expressiveness, I would say.
yes.
But like I don't know how much like.
I mean, in a sax battle, if they were playing on their main instruments and having a sax battle like that,
Yeah.
over like a
Brady would
modern
win,
tune,
right? Who would win?
in terms of like just overpowering,
Yeah.
Brady would overpower Malik, but Malik would like.
Well, yeah, I think I see what you're saying.
Like Malik could also play crazy when he wants to.
Yeah.
He just doesn't do it often. Like he'll only do it in a live setting.
Yeah.
Like if he's playing with a live band, you would never do that at a jam sesh. Because also he knows like he's better than everyone at the school. Like yeah, he knows he's good and like he's humble about it, but also you don't need to be humble about it.
Yeah.
At the same time. But like yeah, Malik is just built different. Literally and figuratively. Yeah,
If
yeah.
anything-
Brady's definitely is more aggressive
Mm-hmm.
in terms of that. If you're when you're talking expressiveness.
Like, yeah, if I was choosing, I would say, like, actually, I don't know. If I had the choice to call between the two of them, I would definitely probably call Brady if I was doing, like, some avant-garde or something, like post-bop / something, you know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. Same.
And also just Brady is, like,
And also, you know Brady, so you can work with him well.
yeah, I'm sure, yeah, I'm trying my best to not take that into consideration, but also I just feel like Brady is just, like, I feel like when I'm listening to Malik, I'm listening to, like, I don't know. Let's just say, for me, it's definitely initially, anyways. I don't know if I'd ever get bored of it, but initially, Brady's just more fun to listen to, be around, and play with. I would say initially, like Brady, like what is it? You know what? I'd say this: Brady's more fun to listen to, probably, and I would say maybe Malik is more like, what is it? Like, more captivating or something like that to listen to, whereas Brady's more fun to play with.
I could see that. I could
Or
see
some
that. Yeah.
shit like that. I don't know.
Okay.
Anyway, yeah.
Yeah.
So, but like, that's just. Has anything really else happened through the progression? Like, you've just been having fun, being so like chilling.
Oh,
Practicing?
for me, like my playing.
Yeah, like because this was all stemmed off of fucking. How was your first semester?
Yeah,
did it go?
asked about my first semester. Ends up talking about other person.
No, but I mean, like, yeah, that was branched off of it. But like, yeah,
Definitely-
like since
I do want to talk about my playing a little bit,
Okay,
or both of ours. How
Your playing?
our playing has changed, or
what do you
'Cause,
mean
like,
playing?
like
Like
our
direct-
improv and stuff. And how it
Oh,
sounds.
playing. I heard playing.
Playing.
Fuck me.
Playing.
Playing.
Like-
Playing.
Like I do like I like the instructor that I have for the jazz instructor. Like he doesn't show up to lessons all the time because he has to cancel because he has like stuff that happens. But also like he's giving me good stuff to work on. Only problem is that like because I told him initially I was like, you need to push me. Just tell me I suck if I suck at something.
You told him that?
Yeah, I told him to,
yeah.
to do that to me. And, like, he followed through most of the time. And then he was also, like, literally, so I did not practice the things, like, I was supposed to practice. Like, I practiced some certain transcriptions that I wanted to do on my own time. Or I would practice certain songs, but I wouldn't practice, like, the diatonic exercises. And when I did my jury, I didn't get a great score on the technical exam. Because, and he was kind of disappointed. He was like, he straight up said this to me. He's like, you're the best freshman who's came in, and I was expecting a little better. And I felt so bad after he said that. I was like, damn, he has such high expectations, and I kind of let him down. Because
I mean-
he literally said, he was like, I was expecting more because you're like the best person who came in.
Oh. But yeah.
Like, you feel that, right?
I think he means the best saying that. I don't know if
Yeah,
I don't know
and
if
he was
should
like-
have said that, but I think. Wait,
He basically was like-
did you unlock in at all? Because I know like a lot like happened and there's a lot to do for that. Like do you think like did you ever go through a phase where you practiced less, and do you think that was around that time? Because understandably so, like a lot happened. That
Yeah, especially when I was sick.
oh true yeah.
And, like, I generally couldn't practice, really. Like, I tried, and it hurt, like, physically.
Mm-hmm.
And then by the time I got better, then I had
Do you
to take
think-
care of another... I wanted to take care of someone else who was sick.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just, like, I just ended up slacking a little bit that month.
I know you tend to get like nervous too, and that can like throw you off a bit, right?
Yeah.
Do you think that was at all in play in this, or were you like calm? Because I know the audition was probably more nervous.
I was a little nervous, and, like, I definitely, like, felt my, like... Because for me, it's not, like... Like, I feel like my nervousness... Okay, let me explain how my nerves work. Because it's very strange for me. I mean,
You
I don't-
see,
I
in a
don't-
cellular like
At a cellular level.
receptors
So,
go through
okay,
your
if you're talking about the cellular
neurons,
level,
and
my
then get
electrons...
recepted
my-
by shit, which tells your brain to jack
Okay. But, like, I don't know. It's like... I mean, I've always had, like, social anxiety, kind of. And it's gotten a lot better. But when I have auditions or something like that, it just comes back. And it's like... I just, like, overheat. And it's like my blood... I could feel my blood going through my body, kind of.
Really?
Like... And I just get so uncomfortable when I lock up.
Wow.
Yeah. And it happened a little bit once I, like, messed up a little bit. And then once I messed up, I was like, I can't. I was game over, and
Damn.
there was no redeeming myself after I got to that level. Because once I get to that point where I lock up, I won't be able to do it. I can't really do it. I can't salvage that. Even if I try, it's impossible for me to fix something like that. But on my playing jury, where I actually played the songs that I had to memorize, I was fine.
Nice.
I just like didn't do some patterns that like
That you
I
practiced?
really liked. Or
I kind of
practiced.
hate when that happens, but also it's kind of a good thing, because I remember once I practiced really hard for my first audition to get into a jazz band last year. Like I had licks that I was like, I should use this, and
You didn't end up.
I didn't end up using it, and I was annoyed by it because I thought they would be cool, but also it kind of shows that like I didn't force it, or at least that's not what I really felt in the moment, because I feel like because I would have played it if I really felt it, but also yeah. But yeah, like, you know, it shows that like you probably, I don't know if it does show that or not, but like it shows that there's a possibility that you didn't feel like that fit with your solo and you chose not to
Yeah.
play it, which is a good thing. Or it could have been you messed up. But like, you know, I don't know what you think. It was probably that I imagine for you it was probably it didn't feel right. So you
it didn't feel right to like stick some stuff in.
Yeah.
Or like I've had good runs. Like, so the 5 songs that I chose to do for my jury was
It was your choice?
yeah.
Okay.
So Nice. Well, almost most of them. Impressions and Sandu was not my choice. So those were 2 that I didn't choose. But other than that, I had So Nice, There's No Greater Love, and My One and Only Love. Funny, there's no greater love in My One and Only Love. But those were the 5 songs, and they picked 2 or 3. I was expecting them to call 3. They only did 2. I did Sandu as my opener and So Nice as my second one. I felt fine about both of them, but like I could have done more with my solo on Sandu,
Mm.
especially how I opened it, cause like, yeah, I was just also like, yeah, I was just. If I did it like right now, I would have been fine. I would have been more happy. But yeah, I definitely like his like those diatonic exercises. Like I did practice them. I did slack when it came down to it. But also I definitely like I feel that I've improved. And there's things that I didn't notice that we're probably about to talk about when Kai gives his side, because like we talked about this a little and then we were like, oh, let's talk about this on the spectrum for an episode. It's like, yeah, I've definitely could play ballads. I can play ballads like really well now, because like one of the transcriptions I worked on my own time was a ballad, My One and Only Love, Joshua Redman, and just being able to like, I mean, I've never done a jam on a ballad before because I tried once and it was not good. But yeah, I just feel more confident about my sounds now, and I could definitely play in major chords. I could play in major keys better, because I'm so used to playing a minor that I automatically will think minor.
I'm
third
happy
over
about that because I love bebop.
But I'm sure Kai could explain it from an outside perspective better.
About like how your playing has changed.
Yeah.
You have much more options, maybe more vocabulary. Not maybe more not maybe more vocabulary. He definitely has more vocabulary, but like you have definitely much more options in your playing. Like I've noticed, especially tone wise, in the last jam session, you can like you'll like almost like change your tone and you can kind of hear exactly what you're thinking. I noticed 3 main ones.
Really? Okay. What are these 3? Who's the big 3?
Well, it's really mainly 2, but there's a
3
third
wasp
one that
man.
I've just heard that was kind of funny.
Uh-huh.
So the first, I feel like, in terms of Niall's bass tone, it's usually. Well, actually, I don't. Okay, so Niall's bass tone is like a mixture of 2.
Okay.
It's like for me, it's Joshua Redman and it's Joe Henderson.
Yeah.
And like I can hear him play like a line that would be like exactly like Joe Henderson, and all of a sudden he just sounds exactly like fucking Joe Henderson. And then same with Joshua Redman, especially if it's like maybe in the higher register or something, he'll sound exactly like fucking Joshua. Wait, am I tweaking? Did I say Joe Henderson the first time, right?
Yeah, you said Joe.
Okay, Joe Henderson, and then he'll sound exactly like then if you play this in the high register or something, and it's a cool like modern like it'll sound exactly like fucking Joshua Redman. And I feel like you kind of switch between those, but you stay usually like in the middle with your bass tone. But like you kind of like dip your tone.
Like my default tone, you would say, is a mix between Henderson and
Red Guy.
The funny thing is, I didn't know who Joshua Redman was until this guy and Brady Mark in the Man with the Plan was like, "Oh, your Altissimo sounds the exact same as Joshua Redman." And then I did a deep dive into Redman, and then I fell in love with him.
Yeah.
And now here I am. I guess I think that I haven't noticed that myself, that like my tone is a lot more like, is focus the right word? What the heck was that?
I had to chill. Focused. Yes.
So like just, I feel like it's fatter as well now.
Yeah, I feel like that's more.
Like I have a lot more presence now.
I feel like you have a lot. Yeah. You have more presence. You have more fat. More fat. No, I have more fat. But like fat, like his tone. Yeah, it has more presence. It has more like. It's just. I feel like it's more. Instantly like it's more recognizable. Maybe it's just like. Yes, it presence. Like you could, like, presence is the word to say. Like it, like you feel it.
Like you could always like tell with like your friends, because like you're like, oh, this is Niall, or this is Amish,
to him a lot. Yeah, because you listen to him a lot, but like
it's more like I remember,
I'm hearing it. It's much more like, it's just much more like it's more.
Is it like more, Brady, where he plays a singular line and you're like, oh, that's Brady Markin.
It's more iconic. It's more like just. Yeah, I just everything. It's just better, I think, and it's just much more like iconic to me, now, like with its presence.
Huh.
Yeah.
What's the third person? Like what?
The third person. It wasn't. I think it was more of like a joke that you did, but you also have a smoky side. Like you can make your tone a little bit more smoky, and like you don't like you can. So there was that one time you just exaggerated it. But like generally, you can play like you can not go that far into it and just have like a little bit more of a smoky ballad tone. I don't know who it would say. I think you said it was like Ben Webster type shit.
Yeah, it's Ben Webster type shit.
But it's like you have a little bit of smokiness you can add, which I guess with your bass tone make it maybe more Joe Henderson-y, but you also add even like more darkness, which makes it like more in that direction where it's like Ben Webster. Like,
yeah, I definitely.
You can make your tone a little bit brighter to make it Josh Warren. You can have it in the middle where I feel like it's more Joe Henderson, and then you can make it even more darker where it's more Ben Webster.
The funny thing is like, I didn't even listen to. I mean, I started listening to Ben Webster this year, but or a mix of Gene Ammons a little bit.
Wait, sorry. Who do you think is brighter, Joe Henderson or Josh Warren? Because they both have like in the middle to the darker side. Right?
Yeah, and like Joshua Redman is very Joe Henderson based.
Yeah, well, I don't know, but you get what I was saying. Like he in brightness wise, he can kind of switch this. I don't know if Josh Redman is brighter or not. I mean, definitely in the high range, he probably is, because definitely in the high range, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, high range is always gonna be brighter.
No, but I mean, like Joshua Redman. Joshua Redman's Altissimo is brighter than fucking Joe Henderson's Altissimo, right? Yeah. Yeah.
And it's like, I'm not sure. It's not thin, but it's just like. Yeah, it's not thin. It's like it's fat, but it's a different type. It's just different.
Yeah,
like it sounds different. Like everyone's Altissimo sounds a little bit different.
Yeah,
I'm be real. Like, I mean, yeah, everyone's Altissimo is a little bit different. Yeah. I will say.
But what were you saying before?
Like, yeah, I can't. Maybe it's a little Gene Ammons more.
Yeah, that's what I think originally was thinking, because I know you. Like Gene Ammons.
Yeah, I had a long Gene Ammons phase where I was trying to like become him, but also I was like, Joe Henderson is the GOAT.
Yeah.
How are you twitching from cold things? It's so hot in here.
It's not cold. I'm just
I'm sweating. My balls are like.
No, I'm on the hot side, but like for some reason I think it might be the Pepsi.
The beepers.
I don't know, but I'm also like I'm trying to like keep myself awake.
Fellow Americans.
Which is.
This is your president, Barack Obama.
Do you guys have gluten-free?
Do you guys have gluten-free ice cream?
Okay, but yeah. Should I talk about me now? Like, do you think?
What was I gonna say? Yeah, I could definitely feel like I am consciously thinking when you say like, oh, you could tell when I switch.
Yeah,
I do.
You are? Okay.
Like I don't do it consciously,
but you do it naturally.
It's very natural.
Yeah, it feels natural. I was gonna say, because if you think of it consciously, I would be surprised.
Yeah, I don't think about it consciously unless I go smoke mode.
Yeah, that was obviously like you exaggerate that, but like you can add like a slight slow timbre to your tone.
And like I kind of learned how to apply all my extended techniques a lot better. Like I would say out of all the saxes in VCU, I honestly have the most extended technique. Just because
Yeah.
Brady Markin and being at Chantilly probably.
Yeah, and you also have like fucking crazy ass what is it? Multiphonic shit that you have under your sleeve that you like. Thankfully, you don't overdo,
Yeah, I honestly stopped practicing multiphonics.
but you still have that. And
but
I'm
I
just
still
like,
have it in my
Yeah.
head, and it's like if I wanted to bust that out in like a super modern song or like a super avant-garde type thing, that
yeah,
would take people really off guard
yeah.
because no one at VCU has heard me play like Go Buck Nutty like that.
Go Buck Nutty. Alrighty, do you think that wraps up your?
I think so, cause like the only thing that I have to mention is like there are certain licks where like honestly I have more Joe Henderson I have more
Yes.
Joshua
Oh, really?
licks, and all the Joe Henderson licks I don't think about, they just come out.
Yes. Yes.
Like I don't know if you
agree.
could tell that, but like
I agree with that. I feel like you naturally are more Joe Henderson. I feel like.
yeah, but also
Especially when it comes in terms of style, because like when you play Joshua, like the Joshua Redmond stuff sticks out to me. So I feel like
Yeah.
naturally you have that Joe Henderson as your backbone.
yeah. It's like Joe Schmo is
Joe
my
Schmo?
back,
Yeah.
and then like maybe Redmond is my head.
Yeah.
And then, I don't know, Ben Webster's my feet.
Yeah.
That's a horrible analogy. But, like, it kind of makes sense, right?
Yeah, I feel like okay, maybe an interesting analogy is like Joe Henderson is your skeleton.
Huh. Yeah.
And then your organs are maybe like fucking like Redmond or something.
Yeah.
And then your muscles I have no idea.
Okay, I have a good analogy. Immediately gets lost.
but like and then maybe like the small cartilage in between or something.
Oh, yes. You're the neutrons and the protons
Okay, shit, then
and the
that's not-
electrons. Oh, yes. I
So
love
it's going-
Punnett squares.
Okay, fuck off.
My P2 generations. I hate that part of biology. The P2 like
You
generation.
hated the Punnett squares?
Yeah, the P2 generation thing where it got super complicated for no reason.
Oh, really?
But,
That
like-
stuff was like easier for me than.
Well,
anything
yeah,
else.
because that's your major.
Well, no, but the cell biology stuff was like actually like kind of annoying.
Really?
Yeah,
That
yeah.
was easier for me.
The genetic stuff was easier for me.
Yeah.
Well, not initially, but once I got the hang of it, it was.
But
But yeah, does that sound good?
I think sometimes I could do like super bright like stit stuff, but it's very rare.
It's
I
on the
don't
rare
do it as
side.
often.
It's on the rare side, and I feel like for me, when you do like the bright,
Like the
I feel like
tenor stit.
yeah, like, I feel like the brightness is not like all the way, like for me, I think I might confuse that with like Joshua Redmond or something, but yeah, you'll play some bebop with like pure tone, and I'll be like, interesting.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely. I did my first transcription that I did as soon as I got there was Lester Leaps In, Sunny Stit from Now,
Yeah.
and I honestly think I forgot how to play it.
You also have a little bit of Lester in you too, right?
Oh yeah, definitely. Lester was a big one that I started getting over summer.
Did you do the wow whoop?
Oh, you know, yeah, you noticed that a lot.
Yeah, you do
false ring in D.
the fucking side D to the front to the normal thing, wow wow type shit.
And then like, there is a few Lester licks that I don't think you recognize
Probably
that I
not.
play,
Yeah.
and they've become very natural for me. So it probably just sounds like Nile at this point,
Yeah.
like that Nile lick. Like
Like what?
I remember
sing one of them.
hearing him doing this, and it was very like he was kind of like on the he was very on the beat.
Yeah, yeah,
Or,
yeah.
like, behind the beat, and
he's
then
like
he would, like-
he's with his fucking like the way he feels is yeah.
Yeah, and then like, cause I remember he did like more like spacey thing, and then he started filling it up, but it was like not like it was not fast. It was like just chord notes, like with maybe like a little triplets, and that's just like me when I'm trying to like play. Like if I'm playing over, It Could Happen to You, and I'm trying to like follow the changes really well. I'm thinking a little bit more Lester-y type or something, which is for most people, and like you probably wouldn't even recognize that. You would just think that's Nile being
Yeah.
Nile. But yeah, it's become the Lester is like ingrained itself into me from over summer, because also I just listen to Lester almost all summer, so like I've definitely have vocab that I probably don't even know is Lester stuff. And same with Joe Henderson. I probably don't even recognize half the time when you notice me do Joe Henderson things.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Just in your playing.
Yeah, it's just because like even on Apple Music, like it always shuffles to Joe Henderson. Like I never get a break, especially with Punjab. I'm actually so sick of Punjab actually. But enough about me. Even though this is kind of like the Nile.
It's kind of the Nile episode, yeah, because it's the big things with Nile.
Be careful with that cord. You might send feedback.
Oh, sorry.
Kai is a little spazzy.
You know that song.
Kai drank a few
that,
drinks.
Like, I can't keep my hands to myself. Do you know that song?
I think so.
It's
I don't
like-
really know how it goes, but like
That's all I know. Yeah, like it's like
Can't
I
keep
just
my
can't
hands-
keep my shit to myself. I have to play
don't
with
touch me
something.
there. This is my no.
Oh, okay.
Calm down.
So my playing hasn't changed much. I just feel like it's been much. It's more.
What do you think? Yeah, what do you think about how your playing has changed?
I feel like my playing hasn't changed all that much. I feel like it's been more. I feel like it's just been more like refined maybe, and I think I'm having more fun playing now. Like I don't think like too much has happened, but also I do think quite like I have more options. Same with when I have more like ways I can play and more styles because what is it? Like we've had some different types of performances for CNU this year. So for combo, we had a fusion-y type combo, which I've never been in like a group that really like did that kind of stuff. And I don't know if it's really like all the way fusion. It's kind of questionable. It's like on the fence between like fusion. There's some that are definitely fusion. There's some that are like just like contemporary jazz stuff. But it's very modern. And like one of the songs I performed with combo was like Pursuance by John Coltrane, and like we had multiple times where like I was playing and it was just me and drums, and I was like trying to just play more Coltrane, play more like aggressive and really like own it, and I think for once like I could play aggressive and try to own it and be like somewhat listenable for me anyways. I feel like I feel like other people when they listen to me they enjoy it, but for myself I was almost listenable for myself to my own standards, you know what I mean? Because obviously like
Yeah,
hard
Kai
to-
definitely had a Coltrane. Like I could hear it as well. I mean, both of us had a little bit of Coltrane phase.
Mhm.
Like I could definitely play over modal stuff and do Coltrane things, even though it probably sounds random me to you.
yeah.
But yeah, we both have like listening to Kai now is like, yeah, your playing hasn't changed really, but like it's just more refined. Like your iron,
Yeah,
you're sharpening your iron.
I think what is it? I think especially so is that I'm using licks less. I'm trying to like continue playing new stuff, and especially with like the at least diminished wise, trying to use diminished stuff. I've been dipping my toes in more whole tone stuff now, and that definitely I got in part of attempt to like dip my toes in Coltrane stuff, but like I especially like the the fucking diminished licks. I've been trying to like force a lot less, and if there's licks I'm playing, it's much more melodic ones. I feel like my playing is just more refined, and maybe I'm using the blues a little bit more as a like as me and attempting to like I don't know, but I'm using the blues a little bit more too. I feel like is definitely fair to say, which me personally I'm happy with, or at least happier than what I used to be, because before I would just stay in the major sound, like in that major sound, and now I feel like I'm good at like just combining, like because for me the blues stuff I developed pretty early into my playing, as I think a lot of people do when they discover what a blues scale is. Like, so I haven't like gone back to the blue. Like, I've tried my best to avoid going back there, for a while, and I feel like I've really started like going back there in terms of over the summer. And I think listening to you,
Really?
kind of started that low key for some reason.
Wait, how?
I don't know, but I remember the first time I came back from the spring semester, like especially when we were jamming, I was like, I'm incorporating the blues more than I usually do.
Really?
Because usually I would just stick into like that bebop major mode,
Huh.
all that type shit,
So you realize that,
and noodly,
like,
and then I think I was using the blues more like to slow down, and then I was like, it was just an idea I came up with and I played once when I was back in Fairfax, because for some reason when I'm playing with Niall and when I'm playing back here, newer ideas are coming in my head. Because I
because
feel
you're
like,
playing with people.
yeah,
You're playing with.
because
Like,
in seeing you, I feel like I'm the one who's providing ideas.
yeah.
which-
you definitely are.
Yeah, which has been said, because I play with my roommate, my sweet mate Carrie, who is my boy at this point, at least for me. I don't know, he doesn't need to feel the same way about me, but I freaking love him to death. And like we'll jam, and he feels like, he would just be like, "You just have more ideas than me." And I'm like, "That's it, man." And it's because like he's saying it was always like, "Yeah, when I'm playing with you, I just feed off your ideas and stuff like that." But like, yeah, when I'm back here, I'm like getting new shit, and I think that's where it started. I started cleaning blues, but like now I'm doing that, and I will say a big thing that I don't know if it's really affected my playing all that much quite yet, but it's still in the works. I'm really hoping to. I've been getting into the mincer of the Bob. He is, and it happened when I went back in spring, the same time I came back and started jamming with you. I listened to Mincer. I don't know what context. I just listened to Mincer, and I was like, why haven't I listened to more of this guy? What the fuck am I doing with my listening?
The funny
shit?
thing is, he was introduced to Mincer his junior year of high school.
Shit, yeah.
But he didn't even realize how much of the goat he was, and I did. Like, I realized that he was a goat, and I tried to get Kai to listen to Mincer. He didn't really. He listened a little bit, and then he gave up.
Yeah.
But like, and then it's finally like you went back.
I went
and
back,
re-listened.
and I just love him, dude. Like, genuinely, I love everything about it. Like, he has the bebop. He has like the old style, whereas I feel like Chris Potter doesn't have like as much. I'm
Like
gonna
classic.
say it. Yeah, like I feel like Mincer can time travel, dude. Like even more. Like I feel like Chris Potter can play the modern shit like no one else. He can go play Coltrane. He can go play fucking Joe Henderson. He can play himself. He can play Michael Brecker. He could play the people out of like the latest greats. Anyway, but I feel like Bob Mincer can go all the way back. He not only can play, he can compose. Like he can
His compositions go so hard.
he can go back freaking Count Basie. If you wanted, I don't know about Lester Young. He could probably do like fucking Sonny Stitt, Sonny Rollins. He could do like the older, like more like, I don't know what to call it, but he can go back further, and then he can go freaking to Michael Brecker. I feel like he has a bigger range in terms of like his noticeable inspirations in his playing, and that's what I like, because I really want to have a style that has a very noticeable inspiration from like the old guys.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, and I feel like he really has that, as well as he can just go spit a fucking modern like freaking outline too, and then go back in and then play the blues like no one else can, and then just go back out, do whatever he wants. It's just it's everything I want to be at this point.
Listening to modern day Kai compared to like late Kai, it's so much more refined, and it's like you kind of tossed out the things that like, yeah, this just doesn't work anymore.
Yeah.
Like the obligatory like altissimo B flat you hit sometimes, you don't do that anymore. Or like you time it a lot better now. Cause like
yeah,
and-
because like my playing hasn't changed that much. I think I have more of an idea of what I want to go for, and like it's just I'm so much more happier with it, and I'm having more fun playing it. Because like now I feel like, especially now that I feel like part of it is the fact that I'm lead tenor and stuff. I feel like last year I played a lot to get a reaction. Let's say, like I wanted to seem good. let's say for the CNU peeps, I don't know if that's like really how I felt, because there's definitely a point where I felt like comfortable in my skin and how I played. But even this year, I think it's even more that, because I've had to push myself to do stuff that not using like doing the culture. So I may or may not have been ready to do that, but I've done it better than I've ever had before. And I think that's given me like a new, like, it's just narrowed down how I want to be. And like, I'm still practicing and I'm still like have more to develop, but like, especially now with like me trying to go in Bob Minster direction, like I think you can kind of hear me like trying to play in and then go out a little bit and then like just like develop my solos especially more. Because another thing I haven't mentioned besides the fusion thing, I had several solos that were old swinging style tunes, especially like Count Basie's composition of All of Me, which low-key is not like my favorite, but it's all right.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
But like I had three courses to blow on All of Me. And
you really got to build it up.
And
it's 3 courses.
And if I played this last year, I would have probably just build it way too fast and then run out of ideas by the second, third course, and just start like doing stupid shit. But like, I was like leaving like whole measures, multiple measures of like rest, really trying to plan where I'm going, and when I come in, like, and start an idea, have an idea of where that idea is gonna go, and plan it out, and if not, like, just wait for the right moment that I'm feeling. And that was helped me just like build a more like, I feel like classic swing and laid back style, opposed to me trying to go in the Coltrane direction for combo. So like the jazz ensemble and the jazz combo were in different directions. And then we had one piece called Green Piece where I kind of went back into try to go for Coltrane type shit. But low-key, I wasn't like the happiest with how I did in Green Piece. I think I did a better job of doing Coltrane stuff in the combo setting. But yeah, I've just been going in like the different branches, like trying to go maybe more develop more of my laid back style and develop more of perhaps a modern style, and then trying to build that into what I have now, which is not really changed my style all that much. It's just, I think it's matured it a little bit.
Yeah, I will say, like, okay, yeah, my turn to talk about Kai's now. Is
I'll shut up. Yeah. My God.
But yeah, it's like, it's still Kai and
It's
Kai
still
sound,
Kai,
and it's
yeah.
like, I will say it has less of that bubble that you have in that stupid mouthpiece that you need to get rid of.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh,
please
this
I
guy
do.
is never gonna find the perfect mouthpiece for him. But
Yeah.
like the bubbliness, like you definitely could play more in tune now.
Mhm.
That's a big thing that I noticed, especially like
Really.
your pitch has gotten a lot better.
And I will say the days I think I was playing at the jam session, I was like, my pitch might be but we'll see how it goes. Like just so.
But yeah, the first thing I ever really noticed, like, coming back, and this was like last time you came back, which was when I was already here and you came back. Oh yeah, because this was my senior year, and we had a jam with Brady, and both of us were like, "Yeah, your pitch is a lot better now."
Oh yeah, especially in the high register.
Yes,
'cause I was
you're high register.
always-
You're always so.
Please, whatever you do, like, never mind. But like, yes, like if you look, if you wanted
Insert
to,
obligatory clip of senior year Kai playing.
bro, stop. If you wanted
The
to go,
iconic worst solo ever.
especially so in That'll Do It of Brady's album, The Night Crew. But like my high register, but like, but my high register was like always flat, and it pissed me off for the longest time, because like I worked so hard on trying to like do everything with this to make that upper register in tune, and it never worked. And then it just finally took until like sometime last year, my freshman year, to be like, I'm just gonna push in so I'm sharp, and then the notes that I'm sharp on, like just completely change like how I remember it, and just be super looser on those notes, and then feel natural on the higher notes so they're in tune, and that's kind of what did it.
And it worked.
Yeah.
But other than that, I could definitely hear more Bob Minster. It's like a good control. Like you could control like how much of without overdoing it.
Yeah.
Which overdoing it was the staple of pre-college Kai, obligatory shredding for no reason. Which this guy has not done his obligatory shredding for no reason in
I feel
almost
like
a year.
I feel like I still have it where like
I know you can still do it.
no, I mean like I still have like that like stit sporadicness, if that's the word, like where like, but I think I've gotten better at doing it like Stit did. I don't know if, because you know how Stit will be like, let me think of a line. You know how like Stit will like play like he'll just do a run. You know what I mean? Like
yeah,
he'll just he'll play da 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 like there's so many examples of it. I don't know why I can't think of it because I listen to Stit so much.
You listened to his entire discography, right?
Yeah, essentially, but like
how I listened to Joe Henderson's entire discography.
Yeah, but like there'll be moments where like he'll slow down and then just go right back into it. Like, I still feel like I definitely do that again, but maybe I'm more like better at like really like making it seem like Stit, so it seems like it's not. But all the times I was like sporadic in my dinner chamber, it's because I was trying to be Stit.
Yeah, and I could see like when we played there was this one song that we played that I had never played before, and like neither of us were fully comfortable in the changes, but like I could like hear a little bit of the random Stitness because you were like,
was it Avalon?
Maybe.
Was it the one? Was it the time you came to CNU?
No, it was when we jammed at your place, like here.
Oh, I have no idea.
It was a random song, and I didn't like it. The form was weird, but
the song like this, like earlier this break.
Yeah.
Oh, I Remember You.
Maybe.
Oh
yeah, I did not like that song.
Yeah, it's weird.
But
that's kind of why
I heard a little bit of that in that it's like going into a faster line with a triplet, which honestly,
oh my god, I do that so much. I do honestly.
I think both of us do that.
Yeah. I that's the habit I've had like since.
That's a good habit though. Like that's not bad. That's not a.
Yeah. No. Yeah. I feel like it's not terrible. I do think I need to work on that at some point.
Really.
I do think. I don't. I like. Yeah. I do. I need to figure out newer ways to like. Because if you look at a fucking Charlie Parker solo, he'll do that lick, but he won't do it every time. Like, and I'm not saying I do that every time. I try not to, but like, he'll go. Like, I need to figure out new ways to start a run, go up into a run without the like the fucking like the triplet like the triplet upwards is so easy to do, and Charlie Parker's done that a couple times. And
it's like so many blues. I mean, not blues. So many bop and heads have that.
Yeah,
and once you like,
it's like it's essential vocabulary, but it can definitely like, I don't know if it can be overdone, but like I also like.
I think almost every low reed does this because the low reed bop song is Eternal Triangle, and that's how the song starts.
Exactly. Exactly so, but like freaking Charlie Parker will just have different like rhythms every time. Like sometimes we'll do 16 notes, sometimes you won't even just do that triplet run.
Yeah, he'll just bust out with it.
Yeah, just bust out with it, and then it's just like I need to like for me like the way I start a run, it kind of feels like that's my biggest way to do so. I do have more stuff now, but like that's still like the biggest thing that's like still like ingrained in my playing. That'll be honestly hard to fix, but like. That's definitely something I need to work on at some point. Like I feel like it's cool, but you'll quickly realize I do it a lot, and I like it's not like I don't think it brings down my playing essentially, but like to get to like the really polished level, to really get even further polished, I need to work on like that. I would say,
but other than that, like yeah, you could definitely like. Use it. You could apply it so much better now. Just like going into like, because it's not really shredding anymore. It's just like, because before you were like, you kind of just have a starting point and an end point, right? Whenever you would shred.
Yeah, I guess so.
And like, and for something like, that's not horrible, but like.
Yeah, true. I feel like I do feel like there's a general more like, I feel when I'm playing. Like I can tell like. I can especially since I'm not like pushing it as much as I used to. I think especially since like the last performance I did was that one where I was like playing laid back, that All of Me solo, and then letting it grow. Like I'm not pushing it as much as I used to. I wasn't pushing past my limits, and I was like trying to make sure I know what I'm doing, and I'm more intentional about my playing.
Yeah.
And I feel like my articulation is also like, I don't know if it's
A lot better.
like a lot better, but like it's intentional now.
Yeah, same. I've also started getting that, just listening to more like classic stuff, like especially with Ben Webster, and like just some lines that I had to do when I did that Lester Leaps Into transcription. It's like you had to have like a very specific way to do it. I was like, let me like, and apparently there's a whole like Sonny Stitt way of articulating swing.
Really?
Yeah.
Have you
Like,
heard of that from people?
Yes. And on
Interesting.
YouTube, like it was like, I saw like a whole like guide kind of. It was like,
Are people saying it's correct or incorrect?
of
or
like
just a
no,
way
it
to
was
do
just like it's a way.
it's a way to do it.
Like it was this guy giving a lesson, and he was talking about, if you want to play like Sonny Stitt, you got to articulate like him, and this is a lesson on how to articulate like him.
Oh my god, send me that video.
If I could find it, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like it's a little less Stitt, which I think is good, honestly.
Yeah.
But
I do
uh,
think what is it for both of us,
uh-huh.
like what is it? A way to like go further and enhance our playing is to go less Stitt. Which is weird because I feel like Stitt provides what is it? Good tone and good technique.
Yeah.
But I feel like other musicians provide like a sense of like laid back and like just other stuff that when you compare it to Stitt will make honestly like help a shitload too, you know? Even though I fucking love Stitt. Sorry, what were you saying?
Well, oh yeah. It's like, and then like hearing like, cause you had this bad phase of like, I mean maybe not bad, but you listened to too much Ryan Devlin,
Oh fuck.
and then you could definitely hear it. And honestly, like I got really annoyed with it after a while, and he knows.
Bro crashed out. Yeah.
I might have crashed out on him a few days after NJW, because after NJW was also when I was getting really into classic, and I was like, it's got really annoying hearing this obnoxious modern.
You just played like bottom up.
And I got.
It's the most Ryan Devlin type shit ever.
And like, it was really annoying, and we like.
Yeah, what is it? Like, I wanted to play like that, and looking back, I don't know. I still can't like follow myself. It's just like it was something that at the time it was going through a phase. It was probably annoying. I could see why it would be annoying for everyone else, but for me, that's also like that was me just dipping my toes in something that I couldn't do, but also like
You wanted to do.
I wanted to do. And I will say, I think what the main annoying thing is those jam sessions were like I treat them like practice.
Yeah.
Because I was not good at really. I've gone so much worse in terms of, like, I mean, when I'm at school, I'm doing all right, but when I'm at home, for some reason, I just like
a practice schedule.
Like a
like certain stuff to practice.
yeah, like I practice. I like the jam sessions I treat as practice. So I treat the jam sessions to do stuff that I'm not good enough to do. So I hopefully get better, and I can see why that annoys people.
I mean, I use jam sessions as ways to steal ideas and just have fun.
Yeah, and it was probably annoying because I was just providing the dumbest ideas.
Yeah.
that I couldn't do.
And then like,
But
and because like I was trying to at the time, I was trying to get like super Lestery.
I remember that. Yeah. You definitely were. You definitely were getting more classical at that time.
That's when
because I think
started.
that's when Lester like first popped up, and I was like, interesting. Let me show you this Ryan Devlin.
Yeah, it was like. I remember I showed Kai like something, and then immediately Kai was like, "Yo, check out this Ryan Devlin."
No, there's no way that happened.
It did.
That
It definitely
happened?
did. I'm
Oh my
90%
God.
sure. And I'm so glad this guy stopped listening to Ryan Devlin because his playing has improved because of it. Like, and like you'll see
Yes.
like Coltrane, where it's originally from.
Yes,
like-
I will say
he knows how to use it more and, like-
for the pursuance and the fusion thing.
Like that's when you bust that out.
I put away Ryan Devlin. I was like, I'm just listening to Coltrane, and I went back and I listened to a shitload of Coltrane, like, yeah, and I think listening to Coltrane was much more beneficial. Not to fucking diss Ryan Devlin. I love him.
I don't.
Really? Holy shit, dude! You said that. He's not gonna see this.
Yeah, he's not.
But like, so why don't you love him? Also, I have no reason to love him. I don't love him. I don't know the fucking guy. But like, but like, what is it? I did.
You were a heavy glazer.
I admittedly I did fall in love with him on Instagram for some reason.
He texted him. He reached out to him.
So much to the point where Ryan Devlin, when promoting his new, I don't know if he's done an album since then, which I can't say I've listened to, because I listened to his older albums, and then I just never got to it for this one. I promoted his album, and he reposted my story. I was the first one to do that, by the way. But he posted a story where it was like, if you repost this and promote my album, I'll repost your story and I'll follow you. I don't know if he still follows me. Shit, you know what? I don't think.
My gosh.
I don't think he does. I don't think I do. I gotta know though. I fucking gotta know. I gotta know.
This guy.
I don't think he does. Follows. There's no shot he does. Oh my god! He follows me!
Notice how excited this bozo gets.
Oh my god, he follows me. Like, wait, did he actually follow? Yes! Holy shit, dude. Oh my god, yes, he still follows me. Okay, sorry. Sorry, minor tweak sesh.
See,
but like,
this guy is still glazing him to this day.
Okay, yeah, but like, he got, yeah, he was probably not good for my playing overall, because I wasn't ready to do it. Not saying I'm gonna go back to him and like really like dig heavy on him, because at this point, I'm definitely enjoying like balancing out. There's one thing that I can objectively say: Ryan Devlin definitely likes to stick out more than I want to. I want to. I like Ryan Devlin has much more like a modern style, like.
No shot. Yeah.
Yeah, and he stays out much more, way more to the point that I've realized that I wanted to do. I want to play.
Well, yeah, because he just doesn't play in.
Yeah, and you don't like that.
No, I don't.
Give us your take. Give us your take, because your take's probably more interesting than what I have to say.
He's a great saxophonist. Don't get me wrong, and he knows what he's doing. He just can't play in. Like I generally like.
I'm pulling up the clip.
Oh my gosh, this guy.
Mike,
You dumb
Okay, damn.
Okay. Anyways,
I swear to God, he can play in if you wanted to.
maybe.
Maybe not. I need to show you the clip later.
Dude, okay, I just don't like. I mean, I like his tone and his sound and stuff, but like it is very metallic.
Yeah.
I will say, which I'm not.
I mean,
a huge
he's
into
definitely like he definitely has much more inspiration from like when fucking jazz was going in that fusion rock direction.
Yeah. Cecil Taylor, eat your heart out.
But what is it? What was I gonna say? Fuck me.
2 hours.
Fuck me. 2 hours.
But yeah, I could definitely hear so much Brian Bromberg. I mean, not Brian, freaking Bromberg. I mean, what's his name?
Which one? Who? The guy who what?
Bob Minster. Like,
Oh.
I can hear Bob Minster so much more in Kai's playing. And, like, I keep mixing up Brian Bromberg and Minster. They're both, like, super blues people, so.
Yeah.
But, like, yeah, your usage of blues, it's still super cheesy sometimes, but, like, especially when you do that one iconic blues, like, it's just so No, that one, I wasn't thinking that one, even though that one is also cheesy as hell.
Yeah.
When you hit the high F, like.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
I don't know if I play that one a lot though. I don't know if I do think of the right one.
But like he hits that high note and it's like.
It's gonna sound 10 times worse if you're singing it. But yeah.
Yeah, I know it sounds so dumb. But like, it's like not as cheesy. But like you fit the blues into.
I will say I'm nowhere near what I want to be yet. Like I'm.
But you're getting there.
I have a direction I want to head in, and I'm nowhere.
And like from a listening perspective, you could tell.
Yeah, as of right now, like for me personally, I can't hear it as much as I want to be, or honestly, I can't hear it. Yeah, that's what I can't hear it as much as I want to hear it yet, but I have a direction that I'm trying to go in.
And I could also hear like the balance between like being Coltrane, being Kai, and being Bromberg. I mean, Mitzer being Kai, Mitzer,
And a little bit of
Coltrane.
Stit. And
And
trying
a
to
little
balance
bit
it.
of
Trying to
Stit.
balance it. Because the Stit is kind of low-key my backbone right now. And I feel like
I mean,
it should be
Stit
more
is
of a
like the
mixture.
where the Kai is from.
Yeah.
Like Kai is from Stit. He's like a Stitlet.
Stitlet.
He came.
Dude, Stitlets kind of go
Yeah,
hard.
that does go kind of hard.
There's
Stitlet. Stitsit.
Yeah, it's at least Stitlets.
Yeah, but anyways, enough about us yapping about ourselves. Actually, no. What am I? I'm. Look at this, Nick. So what are you doing for New Year's? Well,
Oh, what do you
well,
mean?
New Year's Day, I know you're gonna be playing, but what are you gonna do when the ball drops? Are you gonna be kissing Jane Prasad on the lips?
Oh, I might be. I'm probably gonna be going to some pubs in fucking what is it? In London.
Like, do you already know the itinerary and like when's your free time?
Yeah.
Mm,
We have a
good.
lot of evenings off. And
Happy New Year's, by the way, because this episode is probably gonna drop on
Sometime.
January 1st.
really?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and get this episode out as fast as possible, even though it's gonna be a lot of work. Because holy crap, we're at 2 hours. But I have no idea how I'm spending New Year's actually.
Mm.
I also know my break is like, I have a long break. I mean, I think both of us do. What time? What day do you go back?
In like in 2 weeks. I think in 2 weeks from now is the last weekend
Really?
I have. But yeah, I think so.
I think I have to go back on the 11th.
You have what? Really?
I think.
So we have the same time, except maybe I have the whole weekend and you don't.
Well, I have to be back by the 11th or 12th because the first day classes is like the Monday or something.
Yeah, the Monday. Yeah. So I think we have the same exact times.
Yeah, probably. But I swear I had another topic. Maybe it's because we were talking about.
Man, it sounded like you had some. We went way too overboard on the fucking. I mean, for me, okay, how about it was never really clarified this semester for me, but this semester, just because I feel like I never really went in depth in mine, and I'm not really gonna go deep into it, but I'm gonna do an overview.
Yeah, just like a short summary kind of.
Yeah. This semester I was rooming with my
Oh
roommate.
yeah, tell us about your roommate situation this year.
So I'm not by myself, thankfully. So I started with my roommate Nick, and then my sweet
Big
mate,
Nick.
my sweet mate Carrie and Dustin. Dustin eventually dipped out. So now
Oh,
it's
he
the three. Yeah. So now it's the three of us, and Carrie has a whole room to himself. It's me, Nick, and Carrie. I love it.
Hey.
Like life is.
But you can't record on spec in there.
I can't record on the spectrum. That's why I had to go to the car. There's definitely moments and opportunities when no one's home that I think would work, but I feel like on the spec just works best when it's like at night to wrap up a day type
Yeah.
shit and not in the middle of the day.
Like it's 1 a.m. Like
Yeah.
that's how it goes.
Yeah, but like I do wonder, like we should probably, because I think you have time free in the middle of the days too, right?
Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna have afternoons free because my next semester all my classes are just morning and then
Same.
afternoon is fucking free.
Wednesday.
Yeah, I mean any day, dude. It's just like after it's 12.
My roommate might have dipped actually because when we were packing up, he took everything. Like when I got there, because I stayed the
How
whole
did
weekend.
you submitted stuff for a new room, right? They didn't respond.
Yeah, they never got back to me because I had a whole meeting and everything.
Damn, that's rough. I mean, it's only one more semester. You made it through one.
Yep.
It'll be fun. And also, you're living in another one.
Yeah.
So. What was I gonna say? But yeah, it's just been great. I've been much more social. I've gotten close. Also, I rushed a fraternity this year.
Wait, you what?
I rushed a fraternity this year, but the class got canceled.
Mm.
I probably can't say too much more about that, but it was fun, and I'm honestly considering going back again next semester. Just something went wrong with the class. We missed the deadline for something, and it just the higher ups of the fraternity just said the only way to really solve it is just to cancel the class. I honestly.
Oh, it's like an official class. Like.
Yeah. So like.
What was it?
Well, what fraternity was it?
No, like what class was it?
It was just the class of this semester.
Oh.
what is it? Of pledges. And
Sorry, I
So
just
I'm-
peeked into the mic.
so I'm probably gonna do it again because the reason why I really like this is because both Carrie and Nick, my roommates, my suite mates, are in it. I know a decent bit of the people in that fraternity, and I love them all. But yeah, I also went to what is it? As compared to last year, I'm definitely much more open to go out with friends and to parties and stuff. But of course, the main fraternity that throws parties this year lost their house for some reason. I think they're gonna get it again next year. But they threw a lot of like the best marching band parties last year, and I never showed up because I was fucking hiding in my room, isolation.
I, in fact, have not gone to any parties, and I don't intend on going to any as well.
Really?
Yeah.
You're not going to one with a friend or anything like that?
No, I don't think so.
Really?
Like, VCU is a party school, okay?
I feel like you could go
And, like-
go for an hour and like just see if you like it or not, and you don't have to like it. If you don't like it, just be like. But I feel like it's worth. I mean, to be fair, you've been to a Berkeley party, right?
Yeah, I've been.
was that a
I've
rave?
been to a Berkeley party. No, it was an actual party.
Okay.
I've never been so uncomfortable in my life.
But like, I feel like
Yeah.
it'd be funner. Funner, that's not a word. That's my favorite word.
Kai Custode's vocabulary.
Dude, funner is my favorite not word. But I feel like it would be more fun. It would be more fun to be like with your friend and you know other people in the school, whereas opposed to that, like you were just there and you only knew your sister.
I see what you mean.
And low
But-
key, what is it? I went to One Darty.
What is that?
That's a daytime party.
Okay.
And what is it? It was fun. I played a weird random game. I didn't understand it, but I played a game with like some strangers. It was fun. And with my friend Nick, who's not the same Nick that my roommate is. It's a different Nick. And also, what is it? I got like a cool little. It's not a big deal or anything, but I got a little. To me, it is. I got a little award for a section award for.
He got a toy scooter.
No, that was last year. This year, I got something sick.
Oh, wait, really?
Like, I got like a lion, like a little lion thing with a crown on it. Actually, I have a picture of it. Fuck it, dude.
Is your audio still good?
Is it? Yeah, my audio's still going. It's not like the fanciest shit in the world, but I like it for some reason. And it was just the message, and I think it was partly due to the fact that I think what it was talking about was the fact that I got hit on and I was like, made a decision. But like,
Yeah, Kai almost got pulled.
oh shit, yeah. Actually, should I go over that?
Sure, yeah.
Freak, where? Oh, wait, let me go to November. It'll be November. It's a nice reward, and what it meant, it was just like he said, this guy just showed a lot of maturity and has grown as a person a lot this year. Blah blah blah. They gave me an award. Oh, so it's uncut here before this, whatever. And it just meant a lot to me. It just shows I'm loved by my section, and I found my new people, anyways.
He may not be the dad of the section,
Yes,
but he's the son.
but I am a son, and I found my people at CNU, which I think I felt confident that I did last year, but there's no questions now, and I am like completely happy with just like everything. Like because there was a lot of times last year where I was like, man, I wish I had like a relationship. I wish I had like.
I want a girlfriend.
Like type shit. I wish I would like. I had that.
Thought he was a lonely boy.
I thought I was alone when I really wasn't. I mean, literally, I called Niall like every fucking week to
Yeah, you called me like almost every day.
just to like get.
And then we had On the Spec every weekend.
Yeah. I mean,
Oh.
that was kind. I mean,
It wasn't even every weekend. It was like Fridays and like Thursdays sometimes
yeah,
too.
it was weeks and stuff, and I was like. But yeah, and that just I owe you a lot for getting me through freaking freshman year.
Yes,
but
sir.
like now this year, I've
Not
just
going anywhere.
this year I've just like I found people I'm super like just comfortable the way things are. I got really good friends. And what was I gonna say? But yeah, there was one time during fucking so good friends, I guess you would say, that my friend tried to set me up, which I didn't really want, but nonetheless, I guess she was looking out for me. And a girl liked me. I got hit on. I might have made stupid decisions, but either way, I made it kind of clear I wasn't interested because we were not alike at all. But I don't. But but I'm not trying to like diss her. Like she seems chill, but like we were just not alike. I don't think long term it makes sense. I wasn't horny enough at the time to think of doing a hookup, and I was like, nah.
I don't think you would ever do a hookup anyways. So
I hope not. Yeah,
I have faith in you.
Yeah. I will say if I was like super freaking horny, maybe I'll do it. But
No, I don't think you would.
really,
I know you well enough. You wouldn't do that.
Yeah, I think yeah. But what is it? I wouldn't want to do that unless I was, especially at least for the first time. I wanted it to be with someone special that I love in a relationship type.
Well, that's how it should be.
That's how it should be.
That's how it's written.
Right? So, yeah, I think especially, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But, and like, I kind of like talked with her like to see if there's anything I could find, and I was like, this is long term, this is just not going to go anywhere.
Yeah.
I did give it a shot though, and I do, like at the time I got.
Wait, you like went on an actual date or something? Like, what do you mean?
Just after the what is it? After.
Oh, wait, is this like the late night talk thing that you told me about? Kind of.
It was. Yeah, I can't say it was a date because we didn't like really go anywhere. We just did a drive-through cookout, but like we were like just talking the whole time. One of the things we talked about was that, what is it? She thinks it feels awkward when it gets silent, and I was like, yeah, that happens.
We need silence.
Yeah,
Silence is a good thing.
Yeah, like for me, it's just like
Your actions are louder than your words, so you don't need to say
like
much.
for me, like there is a decent bit of people. Oh, what is it? And I think Carrie, same way. It was like it gets weird when it gets silent with you. I think.
Wait, Carrie said that?
Yeah, especially towards the start of the year. I think Carrie's completely used to like this. That's just me.
Just zoning out on you.
Like, he's used to the Kai. He's used to the Kai.
He understands how Kai works now.
He understands how I worked out, and I never heard a comment about it. And I like I said, I don't know how close like I am with Carrie from his perspective, but I don't really care. I love Carrie. He's like my brother to me.
If you ever see this, Carrie, yeah,
I love you.
I don't.
He's like
I don't know you that well, but
he's like,
love
and
you for
also
loving
what is
Kai,
it?
I don't know.
He's really helped me. What is it? He's given me advice. He's helped me. What is it? He's helped me get start going to the gym, because even though I've probably gained weight since I've been back, and I haven't gone to and I do terrible at going to the gym when I'm back home, I actually was going 3 times a week for a large portion of this semester, and I think that's also helped me feel so much better about this semester.
You know who hasn't gone to the gym all semester? Me. I mean, and I've lost weight, honestly. I just am eating so much less because I've always had the thing where I don't eat breakfast, and I'll only eat maybe a few snacks and then a big dinner. But I didn't even do that for the first week and a half, because remember earlier in the podcast I was I was super anxious and didn't want to go to anywhere. And then eating Panda every day, that cannot be good for my insides or my my internal vitamins. I probably need a multivitamin or something. Probiotic. That cannot be good for me, but
now that
I've been
you're
doing
home,
that.
Though, you can be eating
Yeah,
healthy.
I've been eating way too well because the food is tasting a little bit too good, and I might be getting. I did sneak into the gym at 2 a.m. earlier. I was like, my legs are twitching. I need to do something. I went in. I saw a bunch of weights, so I did 50 body weight squats.
Hell yeah, bro.
Lightweight, baby.
I'm gonna feel that. Oh, nipple. No, stop it, dude. It's been a big thing as of recently with the low reads about my nipples. My nipples
They're
get
just
brought,
so
my nipples get brought up. Here you go for the gang. They're so perky. You can see. Stop it, dude.
No, I'm pulling your shirt.
No, you can see them. The
Look at. What is this? By the way,
This
is that Oh, that's your ribs. What the heck?
Dude, I have the most annoying builds. That's why, like, dude, my chest does not stick out, and my ribs stick out more than like I don't even want to fucking show it. 'Cause I'm so I'm so self-conscious about it. It's the worst. Even with me going to the gym, it's the thing I look at every day, and it drives me nuts the same way. My ribs stick out more than my nips do, and I
Do you
swear.
have a concave chest? Like, does your chest go
Oh
in?
yes. I have a bowl, but not.
Oh,
only,
do you actually?
Yeah, not only that, like just my chest doesn't stick out enough, and like I swear to God, I've been like hitting like the fucking like the
overhead, like
like
wait,
the-
do that?
like the press and shit. Like
Can you flex your chest?
well, let me see if I go up. I think that's it, dude. That's it. It's
Wait,
like
can you like bounce your tits or no?
no, I can't bounce you can bounce yours, right? You can. Oh my God, yeah.
Like
And Amish can do it really well.
well,
But like,
yeah,
but like, I swear to God,
I don't know
like,
if we should say this on the podcast yet, but Amish has a special surprise.
Oh.
But like, look how
So
like,
does
if I show
Aaron.
you my side, like my side view or something like mine is like.
Yeah, dude, I could look at that all day. I can't look at myself, dude. And it's so annoying because my ribs stick out more than my nips. So I have like, I almost have a belly. I would say now I have a belly because I've gained weight since I've gone here. But like when I'm lean and that stuff, I still have like, it's not a belly. It's a fucking, it's just my ribs go out and then it goes back in because like I'm leaner. Like I used to be leaner down here. And it's just like, it's the most annoying thing. And what I really need is to put more meat on my pecs and hopefully make it so they don't.
Your fat doesn't go up to your chest though, right?
It just doesn't, dude. Because I swear to God, I've gained like a decent, which should be a noticeable amount of muscle in terms of like my
chest?
my presses, yeah, like but like nothing, no difference is noticed for me.
Yeah.
My chest doesn't stick out at all, and it's still like it just bounces. And like if I'm lean down here, it's just like like if I'm lean down here, so this is me when I'm sucking in.
Like stop sucking in.
Shut up. Like, so, like, but, like,
do it suck in. Like pull your stomach in. Like.
But like that's not like
Just, like-
that's not like me. Okay,
Like,
stop
look
it,
at-
stop it.
Actually, yeah,
I don't
maybe-
want to be seen like this,
On the
dude.
podcast.
Dude,
On
but like,
YouTube.com.
but what is it like it's like even like if I'm not like it goes back in, bro. My ribs stick out forward
Dude, your
so
ribs are-
much.
Wait,
My
I
ribs,
feel like your ribs are like vestigial. Or what are they called? Is it called vestigial ribs?
no.
No. What are the
'Cause-
ribs that aren't attached to your actual like? section
Oh, they
called?
might be if they're not being used.
Like the ones that are like this one.
Oh, that's a rib? I don't feel this one. I don't know.
Yeah,
But
like
like it's just so annoying. My build is so annoying. I wish I could get like surgery and like just cut like an inch off.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Like my ribs just stick out, dude, and it just makes my chest the most annoying build. It makes it's so annoying when I look in the mirror. Like from front I can look fine, and then I turn sideways and I just want to crack. The mirror cracks, dude. I'm so like I just get so pissed. Why did God give me this fucking body, dude? It's like I don't know. Everything like from front I look I
You look fine from the front.
I look fine, but from the
But
side
if you
it's,
wore like a body tight suit,
oh yeah, I mean
or
from
like
the-
a muscle
I mean,
shirt.
as of right now, if I wore like anything, like I wouldn't be happy with how I look right now. But low-key, it's break. And I don't have access to a gym.
I mean, you could do push-ups in your room, kind of. but
Yeah,
that's it.
I mean, granted, that's not a good enough excuse, is it?
Yeah.
Like,
What if we go to? Actually, you're leaving, but like I was
when
gonna
I
say,
get
what if we
back
went to the gym together?
when I get back, I really should get back like into the swing of it because.
I
Yeah,
should too.
yeah, but like yeah, but what is it? Back to what I was saying a while ago. Carrie's like helped me go into the gym again, which has definitely made a big effect on my mental health in terms of freshman year, in terms of sophomore year. And he's just a fucking lad. He's fun to be around. And he's just helped me grow. Yeah. And I feel like there's definitely other people that were worth mentioning, but no one will really know them unless senior people start watching On the Spec, which I don't know if that'll happen anytime soon.
Yeah.
I
I
could-
feel like season 2 is we have fun things for season 2.
I think so. Yeah. I'm just scared of people going and clicking on season
season
1
one
and
stuff.
seeing what I used. What
Or
I've
or
said.
episode 7.
Yeah, just seeing what I have said, bro. Like the world isn't. I don't know. The CNU world isn't ready for that.
They're
yet.
not they're not ready for
CNU,
for
the CNU
real,
is
real
getting
Kai.
to the CNU is getting to see a lot more of me than they have at all compared to last year. Like I've shown much more personality and much more of
That's
myself
good. That's good.
than I have last year. And Carrie's like one of the first people that really helped me just be myself. But like not yet.
Not yet.
That's still like a little too wild. I don't
They
know.
might see it in season 2 though.
They might see
At
it
least
soon.
the CNU people who have came over to VCU, because
Yeah.
this might be a dumb idea, but I kind of want to try getting Donnie on an episode.
Really.
I don't think it's gonna go over well, or if it's even gonna happen. But I want.
It might
to
not be a
try.
long episode because I don't know how much.
It would be like our old 40-minute episodes.
Yeah, like, I don't know how much we could sustain an energy like that.
Yeah, Donnie would definitely be on drugs or something.
Yeah, we would let him.
Yeah, it'd be kind of funny.
He could pregame.
I've seen pictures. He's showing me pictures of him doing.
Really?
It's so fun.
Is he like just too tweaked out, bro?
Yeah.
Faded as fuck.
Absolutely gone. But like,
What's so funny, what's so annoying, and Carrie likes to roast me on this all the time, is that since we're saxophone players, we have good forearms.
oh yeah, show them, show the screen, show off your forearms.
Oh my god, it's
Do you
so
know how to-
weird. It's so weird that it's mirrored or whatever.
Like-
But my forearms look like actually my arm doesn't look that terrible from there.
Like,
But-
your arms have gotten bigger as well.
But
I don't know,
also
like-
I think that is partially like because of like I gained weight.
Really?
Yeah, like low key, like my arms, like my arms, like I don't know. I'm
But
also,
do the forearm flex with your hand. Like you push your hand back like this. You see?
what do you? Oh,
that.
what the fuck? What the hell? Like this.
Like you have to. It
But,
looks
like,
really dumb.
But like, what is it?
Like,
I've had to work.
Turn. Cause
I will say my arms
Look,
look
look,
my
look.
arms look bigger because I gained weight. Like when I slim down, when I start working out again and I slim down, these are not going to be the same
I
size.
wonder if I could like. Get a
That's
side,
a little bit of
side
fat
view.
right there.
Bro,
Oh my
I look
God.
good with the freaking.
Yeah, you look fucking
In the
nasty.
camera,
You look
but, like-
nasty, dude. No, you look nasty, dude. You always you never lost that, dude. Even though you haven't gone to the gym much, you still have that shit, bro.
Vein.
Yeah, dude. You're still.
I look bigger on camera though. Like, wait. Let's both do it.
How do I do that?
Just like,
I don't know how to do it.
wait. So like. put
So
your
you have to
arm-
like roll your shoulder.
Yeah, like. Yeah. See, look, he's gotten so much bigger. Like, especially. I mean, you've always had good shoulders, but like, there's this back part right here.
Oh my
wow,
God.
Yeah, that's gotten a lot bigger.
Oh my god, has
Right.
my delts gone bigger? Please tell me my delts gone.
Bro,
But-
that's why your arms look big because you have bigger triceps.
Oh, my triceps, dude. Dude.
I mean,
When
are
I
your
started,
triceps good?
when I started doing triceps, I think I was doing like
Were you spamming them?
I think I was doing like 40. Dude, I can do like probably I don't know if 15 is a big. I was probably doing 35 to 40 like the first time I was doing like the triceps and the
Like
overhead
35
stuff.
of 12.
35
I mean 35.
Yeah.
Like doing 35.
like
for
10
reps,
10
for
to
like
12
reps.
10 to like 12 reps. Yeah. I can
Like
do
4
like
reps.
yeah, I can do like 50 to 55 pounds now.
Oh really? Wow.
Like yeah, I
That's
can
good. That's
yeah,
really good.
Like 15 20 pound gain. Like I feel like triceps I've gone crazy. My biceps not as much because I've noticed a big problem with my biceps and what that is that my right arm is like 10 it's like 5 to 10 pounds stronger. So what I've been doing I've gotten my leg
I wonder why.
I wonder why. I've gotten my because I could literally do probably like 10, maybe not 10, but like 8 to 10, 6 to 8 quality reps of 30 on my right, low key,
Yeah.
which is like higher than I usually thought. And then for the left arm, it would be like 20. Like
Are you
that's,
serious?
Like that's how it started this year.
Do you have weights in your room or like something?
No, but we have some in the shed.
Would you be down to do a post podcast workout?
Tonight?
Yes.
What about a shower, dude?
Oh shoot.
What about tomorrow morning?
Sure.
Because you'll be here tomorrow.
Yeah.
But like, what is it? But like, so like there was like it was bad, dude. Like because you would see me like I would have like a whole ass like vein.
Like struggling to get up at 30, but you
at
can
the
easily get it
like
with your right.
at the like 10 for the fucking day. I will say now they're better. Now I'm doing both at like what is it 25?
Yeah.
And I've also learned what is it the seated one, where you sit.
Oh, you do. Oh, you like doing
Where
seated?
you do seated and like
I don't
you,
like doing seated.
I originally didn't want to do it But what I've learned with the seated is you really feel the bicep stretch
Oh, really?
at the lower point. I need to show you it because you feel the stretch and it's just so good. Like you feel the stretch down here and it's like it feels bad being down here, so you want to like relieve it by like pushing. And I feel like I've noticed that like really like the next day I'll be sore.
By the end of season 2, we're gonna be on the spectrum with muscle shirts.
No, but what is it? But yeah, I've gained weight over break. And like so once I lose weight, I'm gonna lose some of this because low key this.
But like it looks good.
Yeah. Thank you. But like, what is it?
I'm sure you're back.
But like,
how's your back? How's your back, by the way?
I think my problem with back is that my biceps take over a lot.
Really?
So I need to do better at like really like at like letting like my lats like do all the work and like my back shit. I'm getting better at it, but what is it? My triceps have been like I think solidly improved. Like I feel like my triceps have been the biggest thing that was solidly improving through the whole semester. Like my back
definitely
was definitely something that was what is it? That like maybe halfway through like I got better at getting good at good games with it. I wasn't getting good gains from the start. Like I had to figure it out a little bit. But what was I gonna say? But yeah, what I was really gonna say is that, dude, at the beginning of this year, my fucking like and you can still see it now. My forearms were as big, if not as big, as this shit.
Yeah, I know.
It was so infuriating. I will say now that I got more triceps, it puts more meat on this. But my biceps,
because your triceps are bigger than your biceps, technically.
yeah,
They add more weight to them.
Yeah, they do. But like my biceps, like in terms of what my biceps have done, maybe got 5 to 10 pounds, kind of. Not really for my right arm.
Really?
Maybe, yeah. But like they've gained a little bit in the left arm because I mean, because in terms of where I started, I might have been doing like eight reps on 20, let's say, on 20 pounds.
Yeah.
And then now I'm like at 25 with like 8 to 10. I don't know, but like not a big gain on the not nearly as big of a gain for the biceps, you know. But that's because I'm trying to like get the left arm to catch up. Really, 'cause it's really just been a left arm bicep workout.
Well, the best way
because I'll do like
equalizes by doing
the same.
those
Yeah,
like
so like I'm starting on my like left, and then once my left hits my limit, I kind of just like I don't even do the right. Yeah. Because like I really want my left to catch up, but like holy shit, my forearms were just as big as like my back here. So I'm just like happy that that's better. But once I got that done. And this was towards like I don't know why I'm talking about gym right now.
It's fine.
but like
This
towards
is the point of the podcast.
towards the end of the season, I realized now I had a new issue where like let me find the angle. Yeah, there he goes. My what is it? My triceps and my biceps were like they just blended into my shoulder, and then there was a point where I was like, I want to start hitting my side and my rear delts more, so you could like so you have some definition.
Well, if you flex, you could see, you could tell.
And if I do this, if I find the angle right, you could see a little bit now. But yes, what I really need to work on, probably in terms of my arms, is probably like I still should just forget about forearms. They're still big.
Yeah, you work them every day when you play. So.
But I need to put more meat on my biceps, and definitely, honestly, the most important thing for me is probably like if I want some nice shoulders, I want like better side delts, and maybe some rear delts too, because I hear that's good too. But yeah.
You hear that's what?
Because I think like that might make my back look bigger.
Here?
Yeah, like the rear
like
delts.
These things?
Yeah, like that shit. Yeah, like I think that'll make my back look better, which I could use probably.
You know, you've probably been working. I don't know how much stuff you carry
I don't-
to the practice rooms.
Say it again?
But like,
Say it again?
I didn't realize until like literally a day ago that like I do back every day technically. Because
How?
I have my big ass backpack with like 3 real books and a bunch of like I looked at my back yesterday and I was like,
I will say
that's-
your bag has always been crazy.
I mean,
Like
I
you
think,
stuff that shit, bro.
I mean, I've always had like a crap ton of stuff in my backpack, and also like my genetics. Just like if you look at my mom, her not her biceps, her shoulders are huge.
Oh,
And like I mean, that's the first thing like Amish said when he met my mom. He's like, "Your mom's jacked." She's not. She just has big shoulders. And then my dad is just naturally strong. Like he just has that natural like black guy goes in the gym one day and gets jacked.
Yeah.
And like I can't get big like my dad can because my dad is just a bigger human than I am. But like I could get like the lean stuff. Like the only thing that will ever be like really huge would be like my
your-
back and my shoulders, really, and my legs.
And your dick. But yeah. But like, yeah.
Why did my voice cry like that?
Bro,
Goofy.
stop it. Stop it.
Why did I do that?
But yeah, sounds like what is? But yeah, from on the spectrum, both of our semesters, our first semesters of 2020. Fuck it.
I think my
Fall
semester
semester.
definitely went like harder than your first semester.
Oh, yeah. I wouldn't say like looking backwards, my first semester definitely wasn't bad. It was definitely spring semester when there wasn't marching band that things like just started settling in
Whereas-
like because obviously I was homesick a lot first semester, but having marching band was game changer.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was definitely spring semester where things were just like for some reason I went through like a small emo phase.
I remember.
Yeah, and I don't know exactly where it came from. I think part of it was the fact that I had such a good like Christmas break being back with the boys, and then I was in Hawaii for such a long time. And then I went
Yeah.
straight from Hawaii vacation mode straight back. There was no like getting together with like I feel like after marching band went away, I was struggling to be hanging out with friends. I think that was
Yeah.
the biggest thing is like I just wasn't like getting invited all that too much shit, and I was like, yeah, I went through a slight emo phase, and I feel like part of that was my fault. Like I'm not like saying my friends weren't inviting me to shit. That was definitely partly on me.
You weren't going out of your way to like actually hang out with them, kind of. Or
Yeah,
something.
that was I think the main type shit that was going on spring semester. But yeah. But yeah, you are on fire this semester.
Yeah, like
Now
I've gotten so much done this semester, honestly. Like, I mean, sure, I may have kind of failed keyboard skills, but other than that,
You
like,
have what is it? Other than that, you've maintained your academics. Other than keyboard skills,
I've maintained my
you
academics.
have maintained your social life. You've maintained your mental health.
Like, I mean, I told you, and we kind of betted on this. You were like, "Oh, I'm gonna be fine," because like,
Yeah,
I mean, I
because
just
you
have,
have
like,
that. You have that like strong. I feel like mental fortitude, and you're just like. You socially, I feel like you just attract people. I don't know, like
honestly,
I had a
everyone
and
who
also
I've
you're
hung
just
out with,
you're
like,
also just a
everyone comes
sexy
to me.
motherfucker, like perfect ideal specimen type shit. Like I knew you would just like have like you would do like I feel like things would go your way.
really,
Yeah.
huh? But yeah, honestly, you're right. I didn't go out of my way to hang out with everyone. I kind of attracted people, and then like just were like, let me maintain these
Yeah.
people, the main
And you're
people
not-
that I hung out with.
Yeah.
Like I haven't
And it's
branched out since
impressive
like
even
the
too because
first.
you don't have because VCU doesn't have a marching band.
Yeah, I'm not in the pep
makes it-
band either.
Which makes it, for me, that would make it a lot harder to be myself and to like just to be stupid and like make friends and shit.
Mm-hmm.
You've done that.
Because like
You-
I don't
you
have a
should be-
huge group of people that like I talk to every single day.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't even talk to Malik every single day. But Malik is, I mean, we're not super tight. Like we don't send each other reels like
Mm-hmm.
Donnie and him do, because they just jam all the time, and they don't invite me or anything. But like that's fine because they're better.
Yeah.
But like Donnie, I'd say Donnie is a good friend,
Mhm.
even though he's super immature.
That's just Donnie, dude.
Yeah.
Donnie is.
Khalil is like my VCU dad. He's like the Kai of VCU a little bit.
Yeah.
Like,
So
he's like-
but he's an actual dad. Like I was Kai.
He probably has kids that he doesn't know about.
Really? He hasn't said he has kids.
Or I honestly don't believe him I didn't believe him when he said he didn't have kids, because
Wow.
he acts too much like a dad. He's this 46-year-old man who's coming back to finish his degree after 28
I mean,
years.
he's the best one there, right?
He is the best saxophonist there.
Yeah.
Like just experience wise, he's definitely lacking because he dropped out
Mm-hmm.
like 28 years ago. So he like had a big break.
Yeah.
I mean, sure he has more experience than everyone, but like some fundamentals, like you could definitely notice he's lacking a little bit. I mean, I wouldn't say
But-
writing out your solos is a bad thing, but like
has he maintained 48 years? I mean, not 48 years, but adult life through playing music, or did he have a job and then decide to go back?
yeah, side, and he just played music on the side, I guess, and had a real job because he was military. He's like, I don't fully remember what branch. I think he.
Oh, but
said,
he wasn't in an army band or anything like that.
He might have been. I'm not sure.
Okay, so he's
I think he
military.
was like active.
Interesting.
But there's still a lot of lore about him. He's very mysterious. I'm not gonna say too much about him because he may be
God. Oh shit. Yeah. Don't wanna.
blow him. Maybe cut that out or something or bleep that. But yeah. So I hang out with Khalil a lot. I text him, always check up on how he's doing. I have Donnie, even though I don't talk to Donnie that much. We just jam together because he said I'm fun to play with, which is. Who else do I have? Shoot. Yeah, I don't have a huge group. Oh, I have my boy Jonah. He's this dad who like kind of leads the Bible study I go to. Oh, it's kind of cool having like being able to go to that because I don't know. There's not that many people at Chantilly. Like I never really talked about stuff like that with anyone until I got to college.
But yeah.
But so Jonah, he's a kind of a lad, and I talk to him a lot. And then
What does he
I
play?
have,
What is? Does he play anything?
he plays guitar, but he's not a student. He teaches. He's a teacher.
Oh, okay.
But and then I have I guess I could say a special lady friend.
Yeah.
According to
I was
Mr.
gonna say
Paul
because right now
Howard,
it doesn't.
Policy Howard.
I was gonna say like right now it doesn't sound like he's on fire, but this is the real reason why he's fine. He's. Right?
What was that?
I don't know how to say it. You should say it.
I think
You can keep it mysterious if you like.
I'm gonna keep it mysterious.
Yeah, yeah.
This
but
is
like-
mysterious and undercover,
But he's not someone he's really close with. That is like, he could be full autism. With, right?
yeah, I think I found like the perfect person for me. Like I would like if I had the means. Actually, I would marry this person. Like I would 100%.
There you
Like
go.
I would.
There you go. That's why.
And
That's
this
why.
person has made so many improvements to my life, and it's like. it's gangsta. But like.
No, but yeah, that's why I feel like.
And then just getting clarity on like some family stuff, even though I still don't have like the full story, and
There's some lore.
there's some lore, which like it's not good stuff, but it's
Yeah.
good. It's not. How do I?
It's not good stuff, but at least you know, like, kind of what. Right?
Yeah, it's like it's not like
It's
good news, but it's good to know.
Yeah.
And it's like
I'm forgetting the word. I don't know if it's relieving or like, but like.
yeah, relieving. It's like it's nice having clarity.
Yeah.
I have clarity on more situations, and also I've definitely gained a lot more maturity this year. Not
Yeah.
only in my playing, but in myself
As a person,
as
yeah.
well. Especially one of the classes I took called Man of the Color, which basically taught you how to be a man, kind of
Yeah.
like certain things that like a lot of the kids in there were missing. Because most of the kids in there are like don't have a dad, honestly.
Oh damn, that's
Yeah.
brutal.
But kind of taught you like very like strict etiquette that like you have to know for certain job applications or if you're meeting very high end people, stuff like that. Like our final was literally eating food and dressing up. Like we dressed up in suits. We went to the buffet hall, but they had like a special catered area where they had food, and of course for the black people they had chicken for us. The chicken was really good though, I will say. And I grabbed 4 chicken breasts and ate more than everyone else there.
Hell yeah, dude. Well, that's just getting with Nile.
Yeah, that's just a normal dinner with Niall.
But yeah, all those reasons, Nile is on fire and by far like.
I just need to get back into working out, and then I'll be unstoppable.
Yeah. And like, but yeah, man, I'm super happy that this man is just like lit. Like he's not going through what I went through, and I'm super happy about that because I'm not again. I didn't go through a rough freshman year. I would say compared to anyone else. I just went through phases.
Yeah.
Especially first semester was fine. Second semester.
And
But like, I'm just super happy that this guy is happy.
Strong.
I'm super happy that this guy's happy.
Yeah, I don't know, like, yeah, sure, some stuff is like annoying to deal with, or is like, oh, I don't like this situation that's not really in my control.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, I am.
But yeah, overall,
This is kind of like my happiest season a little bit.
yeah,
Well, this is a great closer for 2024, kind of.
yeah.
And with that, this seems to be the end of On the Spectrum for today.
For today.
Happy Merry Christmas, Merry late Christmas, Happy holidays,
Happy Hanukkah, whatever.
everything that you
whatever you want to do, and New Year's.
Also Happy New Year's, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
This is probably gonna drop either on New Year's or the day after.
It is 1:45 a.m.
Yeah, it's 1:45 a.m. on 12/28/2024. This is the time of recording. It is the time of ending. This is season 2.
Opener.
This is our pilot. Well, not pilot episode, but this is episode 1, season 2, or season 2, episode
our
1.
Christmas special.
The Christmas special. As you can see, you can Kai's Crema tree in the back. You can see my rental saxophone. It's Antigua.
Follow up.
We got some crema
Crema.
decorations up here.
Yeah.
Chestnuts roasting
On
and
an
open
open
fire. Jack Frost nipping at your nose.
But yeah, this
yeah.
is your co-host, Kai Custode.
And your host, Niall Pack, from On the Spectrum, and
And
signing out.
and
And